Hello? Are we live? Are we live? I think we're live. I'm just checking. Yeah, I'm just going to make sure that I've got some preview coming through because I don't know whether we're live yet. Come on, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Everything's looking good. Hello there, everybody, and welcome to the stream. I'm very sorry that I am late. That is the price you pay for trying to help somebody out. My apologies. Not going to go too much into that, but trying to help a friend out. But yeah, I hope you're all right. Lahaina Lopez, hello there. J-Man the Angel. There's been a lot of chat going on. Nathaniel91 says, as Frodo once said, you're late. I am. Yeah. A wizard never arrives too early or too late. He arrives exactly when he means to. Something like that. Yeah. Lahaina Lopez says, Wonders, I'm in Arky on my daughter's account. Okay, thank you very much, mate. On Discord, I was a bit concerned there. I did just message and try and call you real quick because I thought you might have fell asleep. sorry for the lateness. Yeah, awesome. So let me just go on this. Yep, awesome. Thank you, mate. So just to confirm, in Arky, are we ready to drop the mod in about 30 minutes? Because I am 30 minutes late. Yeah, awesome. Wow, 21 watching. Stream has just begun. If you wouldn't mind, please put a like on the stream. Share the stream out. If you wouldn't mind too much, that'd really help. Got a real big one this stream. We've got the expanded maps update to cover all of the Malta and Biosyn maps. There's 5 maps this mod now covers, as well as all of the other maps, 20 odd maps, all now expanded. And I was having a little mess about with this before. I would have streamed earlier in Arky, my apologies, but I'd already committed to quite a big video render project, and I just wanted to make sure I was clear of that. So Jedi G said, I forgot I had this up. Suddenly someone started talking to me. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know, yeah. Schizophrenia pops in and you've been told to go download some mod or something. Yes. Scary Face, hello there, buddy. Welcome to the stream. I hope everyone's doing well. Let me know how you're doing in the chat there. And once again, please share the stream out. Subscribe if you haven't done already. Bearing in mind, other YouTubers are going to be doing videos about this over the next few days with many more subs than me. And I'm sure they're going to get tens, if not hundreds of thousands of views. You know, it's all good. But many, many mods I cover here first on this channel. Live releases of these mods, you know, not a day or two later. So if you want all the up-to-date news about Jurassic World Evolution 2 mods, this is the place to be. Okay, so yes. Okie dokie. So Franco Rodriguez says, hi, greetings from Argentina. Greetings from the UK. I hope you're doing well. Jedi G says, this might be the place to ask, where would I go to learn how to mod the game? I'd like to mod the terrain manipulation mod and place anything anywhere mod. And with that, I'm going to subscribe. Awesome, buddy. Thank you very much. Yeah, I've actually got a mod install guide, but the problem is a lot of them mods are now broken. So, yeah. I'll tell you what, I'm going to put a link in for the modding Discord in there. So let me find that. I'm going to put the link in there for anybody who doesn't know about this. This is the modding Discord. This is where a lot of the modders hang out. So there we go. In the chat, I'm going to drop the link in for that. Wow, that's loud. I didn't realise how loud I had. How loud I had them notifications there. I do love it when the T-Rex roars on stream. Anytime anybody subs, that's going to happen. So, yeah, that blasted me away. Cousin Chris, hello there. In the chat there is the modding Discord for anybody who wants to join that. It's not my server, but there's thousands of members in there for Planet Zoo, Jurassic World Evolution 1 and 2 modding. Not just installing the mods and using the mods, but actually creating the mods as well. So there's a lot to talk about in there. So yeah, JWE2, get yourself in there, and my name in there is AVUK. But you'll see me chatting there at some point, so you know I'll be around. Cousin Chris has become a member for 9 months. That is awesome, mate. Thank you very much. I do have membership options below. I don't often talk about them, but if you want to join up, if I get to 10 members, I'm going to be doing a once per month members only live stream with not necessarily Jurassic World Evolution 2. We'll have a vote every month what game we're going to play. And it'd be a lot more comfy, you know, a bit more of a comfy audience, you know, so it's all good. And Canis as well, thank you very much, buddy. Member for 9 months, that is amazing. Thank you. Really does help. So, in the chat then, I'm going to be loading up in a moment. Which map would you like to see first? The mod will be releasing in about 25 minutes, like bang on midnight UK time, which is still the exact same time I set out to release this mod alongside Inaki. I cannot thank Inaki enough. He is the creator of the mods. So, yeah, look at that. Three different answers, all different things. But Scary Face did say Natural Lagoon first on my chat. So we'll do Natural Lagoon, Biosyn, and then Nevada. We're going to be checking all the maps out before this mod releases. So let me just Natural Lagoon, Sierra, just making sure, and Biosyn. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Scary Face says snooze you lose. Everyone's suggestions, I've just wrote them in order of how they arrived, how they appeared in the chat. Okay, so yeah, with this mod, all you do is you go to one of your sandbox parks. Bear in mind you can do this with any. You will need the Steam or Epic Games version of the game on PC to use this. So yeah, Natural Lagoon map. Okay, so that would be the San Marie Bay. And what you do is you go to environment there, and with this terrain option, just select between normal, expanded and flattened. Just make sure you choose expanded. If you've got an existing map, you can't change it to expanded. You have to start with that expanded option selected. But I mean, you're going to be in for a long project because the maps become absolutely huge with this mod. So yeah. Cyclops, hello there, welcome to the stream. J-Man the Angel as well. Sorry, I do like to call out names and say hello to everybody. So yeah, that's good. Scary Face says, what is this heist? Basically, sorry, my headset's really loud there. Basically, in the chat, just for being in the chat, you get Wondercoins, which is just like the stream currency. That's been running for quite a long time. There's some real Wondercoin whales in the chat who've been building up coins for a long time. I often dish a load out for people who have been especially nice, or for people who've been in the stream, and occasionally I'll just dole a load out. And you can use them for heists, redeemables, things like that. So yeah, use exclamation point, heist, space. You can put all or a number up to 10,000 if you've got them. But I'll dish out some Wondercoins after we've had a look at this map. So we now have the game open. Look at this. We've loaded in to a map. Now, usually, this map is tiny. You get this little horseshoe-shaped area here, this little ramp as well, and then this top area. Now, look at the build area on this now. You've got all this extra space, and you can build into the water and everything as well, right? So I theorized that this flat area was originally going to be build area, because look, it's just primed, but you can now build on that. So just for an example, I'm just going to show you. Let's have a look. A rival building, you can pop that up there if you want. Yeah, terrain manipulation will now work everywhere across that buildable area. So you can actually reclaim the sea if you like. So we'll reclaim some of the sea. We'll have the intensity up on that because it's a bit slow. There we go. we can now reclaim the sea. Yeah, look at that. Awesome. Stouts, hello there. Welcome to the stream. Says, is it just me or is the stream cutting out every 2 seconds? It might just be my Wi-Fi. Yeah, let me know in the chat if the stream's cutting out. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be cutting out. Okay. So obviously now with the natural lagoon, you can see the kind of boundary on that. Yep, thank you, Inaki. Thank you very much. So in the chat, can we please get a giant thank you for Inaki, the creator of the ACSE, which enables a lot of mods and makes the creation of a lot of mods easier for Jurassic World Evolution 2, and is the creator of the Expanded Parks mod. Bearing in mind, I, for the most part, don't have any part in the creation of mods. Do a lot of testing, but, you know, there we go. So, yep, thank you everybody in the chat for saying thank you to Inaki. Thank you very much. So, awesome. Dreadwolf, hello there, welcome. There we go. Teeny, or should I say Tanai? Hello, welcome to the stream. About the natural lagoon, where the border prevented the marine reptiles from leaving, what can they do now with the water border expanded? As far as I'm aware, look, if I go into the lagoon and move through it, you see, I'm just going to show you because it still functions like a lagoon. So I'm just kind of going to show you. Yes, this natural lagoon is rather large. I'll show you. Yeah, that's the boundary of the lagoon right there, okay? Where these lights are, you see. So if I zoom out now, you'll see what I mean. That is still the boundary of the lagoon. You can see roughly where it is, and you can't actually manipulate that terrain. So for example, if I put slope intensity up on this, yeah, it don't quite like manipulating around there. You can see where the limit of terrain manipulation is around here. So if I choose flat on there now, look, it won't let me alter the lagoon. So I'm just trying to show you where the boundary is there. And yes, when you're doing large terrain manipulations like that, the game does lag a little bit. It's really not designed for this. Okay. J-Man the Angel says, I'd love to see the Rustlers modded on the stream soon. That would be nice on Sandbox. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Rustlers too much, but okay. Bearing in mind, I am doing this for quickness. This is not a stream where I'm going to be doing like wholesale park builds or anything like that. So obviously in the thumbnail, I just created something along these lines, a bit more refined, of course. But you can now create your own border for the lagoon. You could put a tour track across there, I guess. From there, a full tour that goes all the way round would be pretty good. Back up round this way, along that ridge. The possibilities. And obviously with the new decorations and everything, you can do all sorts of stuff. All sorts of stuff. So, I mean, you could create your own lagoon, you know. Intensity, we'll just get that on the go real quick. There we go. You see now, look, you just create your own lagoon if you so choose. But it is dynamic water, so if I save and load, that'll probably disappear. So, yeah. So if I save and load, I'll show you what I mean. These maps have dynamic water, so if you edit the terrain and the terrain is lower than that water level, it'll kind of glitch out a bit, but when you load up, the water will be dynamic. It'll actually follow that path properly. So on a lot of these maps, including the Biosyn map, it is full of dynamic water. You see now I've cut the source of the water off. Now I'll just give you an example quick before we move on, because there's still numerous maps to show yet. 15 minutes as well to show 4 more maps. So but this is getting into the basics of these mods. Okay, so Cyclops says the borders for this map in particular are horrible, so this is amazing. Oh yes, they are. And on the the first map you go to in the Malta DLC. That's pretty harsh as well. Right, so here we go. I know it's a large map, but what I'm saying is what I'm saying is there's that big ramp thing there. It's kind of still segregated a little bit. Now you see I've created an inlet for this water, and while it's like that, it kind of won't work, but I'm just showing you how the dynamic water works. Now if I save and load, that will now fill, because there's a way in for the dynamic water, you see, to fill this. I'll show you, and then we'll move on to another map, because much to see. I was late starting the stream, and my apologies for that, okay? Okay, I've got quite a sweep going on with the hair. I was rushing a little bit to get this stream going, so my apologies. The mod is going to release roughly like 15 minutes, okay? There you go, and then that has now filled the spot there. You see, look how cool that is. You can create these anywhere as well, across. The only map that doesn't have dynamic water is the Sierra Nevada map. All the others you can use dynamic water. Look how cool that is. You got your second lagoon there. If you made that shallow, I mean, you could have Spinosaurus in there. Yeah, the possibilities are insane with this. So we'll kind of try and rig that up real quick. Okay, so we'll just kind of, we need the water level. We don't want to drown the Spinosaurus, do we? Okay. Yeah, there we go. Obviously, this mod works best with terrain tools, expanded terrain tools, should I say. JWE tools as well, and also free build, so you can build stuff within stuff. Yeah. Faceless says, still don't have this game for some reason. Thank you. Okay, thank you for the sub, Penguin Lab. That is amazing. Thank you. Okay, so let's just paint that real quick. Stick some sand in the bottom of there. There we go. Amazing. Let's just get a hatchery real quick. Yep. I'm gonna have to fly it in. Yeah. I'm gonna have to fly it in. Yeah, you see, with free build, like, I can just build whatever I want, wherever. It's much better. Okay. Why have I done Ranger Team? I need a hatchery. Stat. Okay. Oh, dearie me. Okay. Right. We'll move on to a different map in a moment. Okay. Just going to show you this lagoons thing, because this will work on any map. It's very, very good. Okay, just drop a Spino in there. Yeah, and just going to have a quick look at that. Oh, there we go. Got some crazy water effects there. Don't worry, it's just kind of where the dynamic water is figuring out what the hell is going on. That's all that is, yeah? Yeah, okay. Right, let's incubate that up then, real quick. What time are we on? I'm just double checking here. About 13 minutes, and the mod will be dropping, if that is all good with Inarchy, of course. Triple speed there. Just making sure. Now, when I nipped to the shop earlier, they didn't have any ice, which is annoying. You do know I love me Dr. Pepper. It's good for the lungs with a load of ice. And I have just altered the terrain, so I will have to drop a save and load in there while that Spinosaurus is delivered. And you'll see how good these lagoons look as well. These homemade DIY lagoons, you know. I'm just going to see real quick. I've had to do a DIY solution to my own drink, in all honesty. I kind of got my favourite glass, filled it with tap water, and then froze it. So I've just got my Dr. Pepper floating on the top. Look, that looks like a crazy cocktail, but it is just Dr. Pepper and ice. So that is the spot. That is maximum. That's got maximum cold potential. Cold potential It's 10. Yeah. I'm just seeing if that is the right height for the water. You'll see what I mean there. Oh, yeah. Okay. I think I can manipulate the terrain while the Spinosaurus... No, I can't. Okay. I'd have to move the Spinosaurus, but do you see what I mean? You'd have to... Oh, yeah. I want to do this properly. Let's just make sure we've got this. I can't spend all that time doing this and then not show you how this actually looks. So with Wii tools, I can actually just move that Spinosaurus. I don't need to do anything crazy. But then if you created a whole lagoon like this, look, you'd actually have the proper thing. And it is going to go down there and look really funny now. Yeah, there we go. Okay, right, back to main menu. You've seen San Marie Bay. JWE2 says, does this expanded maps mod include the advanced terrain manipulation, or is that a separate mod? That is a separate mod called expanded terrain tools. Okay, so real quick, grab a notepad, right? Because I'm going to tell you these. Expanded terrain tools, free build, JWE2 tools, and for them you'll need ACSE and the 2 Core mods. Okay, for this I think you just need the ACSE for this mod. So I mean, just I've only listed about 5 or 6 mods there. Okay, after the stream's finished, I'll alter the description so that, you know, they are listed and linked, you know. Okay, right, so next suggestion was the Sierra Nevada map, so we'll do that. Environment expanded, of course. Okay, JWE2 says thank you very much. Thank you very much to everybody who's watching the stream tonight. And once again, I am sorry I was late getting started. Just going to knock back some of that Dr. Pepper. Look at that, that's insane. Look, it's just like literally the Dr. Pepper's just floating on the top there. Me likey. Now, from a little bit of testing I did earlier, this map is now ginormous. Look at this. Look at this build area. The whole thing. Simple as that, yeah? The whole thing is buildable. So obviously you can go delete all the trees. Intensity. You can start right at the edge. Yeah. Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. Okay. Yeah. Look, so you can just delete all the trees. It might help just to use the actual demolish tool on this. There we go. Look, we're right next to the village as well. I actually got a couple of screenshots there with the Apatosaurus that looks like the Dominion one. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to delete a row of trees like all the way around the edge. Look, you see the map's that expanded, it doesn't even know that these trees can be deleted, but they can be. This mod is crazy, guys. Crazy. No kidding. Cyclops says, I just built a park on that map. I wish I had this mod. Yes. Cara Kendall, hello there. Welcome to the stream. Asks, is this a mod? Yes, indeed. This is the Expanded Parks mod. And it is going to be getting released. This update to it is going to be getting released in around 10 minutes. Yeah, but you need the Steam or Epic PC version of the game to use this mod. Okay. Right, so let's just do that real quick. Yep, delete all of that. Now, just on the overview now, everything within this square and the square itself is now buildable area on this map. Look how huge this is. Oh. We've got the village right next door as well. So I was thinking, you know, if I create a map on this park, I'd probably have some enclosures near the housing, you know, just some like herbivores or something. Make some really good screenshots having them houses in the background. Look, capture mode. They all light up as well. Look, you're not meant to be this close to them, okay? Right, and then there should be Owen's cabin somewhere, which on the normal build area usually you can't get to. But on this you now can. I'm just wondering where the cabin is. I think the cabin's up on this bit. Does anyone know where the cabin is? It's so hard to see. Yeah. Scary Face says you can put dinosaurs around Owen's house. Yes. Yes, indeed. Jedi G says, did you delete it? No, the house is not deletable, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Everyone loves that house. I've not deleted it. It will be on here. It's just very, very hard to see because the map's that big. It's easy to lose track of where things are now on the map. Village there. So on this map where this lake is here, I'm sure the cabin's up around here somewhere. I'm just struggling to see it. There's the cabin. Yeah, that'll have been a few seconds ago. I'm moving pretty quick on this, you see. I keep thinking that's it. I'm trying to find the cabin, so I'll show you some fun stuff. Where is this? Where is this cabin? It's definitely on here because I was messing about with it earlier. Where is this? This is crazy, dude. What's going on? I'm sure it's in this area. Okay, Inaki says switch to daytime. Yeah, good. Big brain move there. Environment, time of day. We'll just stick it on day. There we go. Switch to daytime, maybe. Yes. Yes. Opposite side, maybe. I think I'm looking too far away. I think the map's been expanded that much. Is that it? Nope. Where the hell's this cabin? That's shocking. I don't even know where it is. It's definitely on this map. Opposite side. I'm just looking. Is it in this forest somewhere? There it is. Look at that. Look how tiny that is, look. I'll tell you what, I'll put something down there so I'm not going to lose it. Giant flaming tower. Or a better idea, just clear some trees around it and then I'll know. There we go. Just deleted my tower. Yeah. But yeah, there we go. I'll tell you what, just so I don't lose that cabin. It's going to look really silly, but obviously with the expanded terrain tools you can do crazy stuff. This is not to showcase expanded terrain tools, but I'll put that there and I'm not going to lose the cabin. There we go. Okay, so with this, look, you can now create an enclosure around that if you wanted to. Okay, invisible fence, of course. Kind of just create a looping fence, and then you could put blue in there or something like that. Yeah, and obviously if you try and edit the terrain around this, it's not going to behave properly. Look. So just beware when you're editing around this that you don't mess it up, yeah? Won't be too hard just to put that back though, I don't think. Let's have a look. Almost. A bit lower. Intensity down a bit for one higher. Something like that. There we go. Kind of not back to normal, but just be careful when you're editing around that, okay? Excuse me. Look at the size of this map, though. Jedi G says, so you can't delete it, but I guess you could bury it. Oh, yeah, you can bury it. Yeah. You can just kind of... Avalanche! Oh, that's made me giggle. Okay. So that is the Sierra Nevada map. Okay. Cousin Chris said it'd be cool to edit the terrain around the cabin so it looks half buried by an avalanche. Okay, we will try that real quick, but time is getting short now. Let's have a look. Kind of half buried. You mean kind of something like that? I think so, yeah. It'd have to kind of flatten on this edge. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, this is rough. It's only rough because I'm messing up. There you go. You wanted half buried. There you go. You've got half buried. There you go. Kinda, yeah. Kinda not. We're definitely going to want a snapshot of that, though. There we go. Owen's cabin is now buried. Got it. Okay, back to main menu then. You've seen Sierra Nevada now. Sierra Nevada. Sounded a bit like Scouser there. Sierra Nevada. Alright, and then next up we'll try the Biosyn map. That one is absolutely huge as well. So, Biosyn Sanctuary. And you want the environment tab, of course. Yeah, what have I done there? And then change it to not normal or flattened. This mod will give you the option to do expanded, okay? I would show the other maps as well, but those have still been working this entire time through all of the updates and everything. Yeah, this mod's been out some time, yeah. So you'll now see we have expanded Biosyn map. Look at this. It is massive. And not only that, dynamic water from here as well. From my messing about earlier, it seems the dynamic water comes from this source. So, if you create new inlets for the water anywhere, you can create your own lakes in this area as well. Sensational. Yeah. Okay, so what we'll do is, look, we'll just get rid of this water quick, because that's... No one wants regular water anymore. We want dynamic water. That looks way better than the in-game water. In-game water, I think, looks too still. Obviously, with this tool, you can't remove this dynamic water. It's just a whole separate thing. It's not like normal water, this. Quote me on that. Yeah. Yeah. It's not like normal water, this water. It's really not. Okay. So, Inaki says... dynamic water is not drinkable, though. It's not. But you can kind of hide drinkable water underneath. Okay, so we'll get that slope up there. Yeah. And we do want that a bit wider there. There we go. Okay. Jedi G says it'd be fantastic to have access to build next to the main Biosyn facility. Yes, indeed. Yes. Well, you can. You can with this, you see. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you in a minute the save and load and just create your own inland lagoon, okay? Which I was just messing about with earlier. Obviously, you'd need to get the water level right if you wanted to put dinosaurs in here. And I'll show you can just kind of hide normal water underneath there as well. So let's get the delete on this, because that's not going to look... yeah. Okay. Apex Raider, hello there, dude. Welcome to the stream. Jedi G says a sunken forest. Yeah, I will leave some trees in there then. I will leave some in there. Okay. Because there is that phenomenon, isn't there, when there's been like sinkholes and stuff, and there is trees kind of in water or things like that. I don't really know what I'm talking about, do I? I'm no expert. Okay. Yeah, there we go. We'll leave a few trees in the water because I think they'll look pretty good. No, don't bulk demolish. What is this? So now that obviously that looks pretty tragic, but we'll smooth it off real quick. So it'll kind of look rivery. Rivery. Word of the stream. Okay. There we go. And we'll drop a save load, and I'll show you what that is. Obviously, you can use the paint tools and all the other terrain tools and everything. So we'll do a save load, and I'll show you that that creates a new inland lagoon on the Biosyn map. That entire space, that entire grey square, is now the buildable area. Yes. Look. Ah, amazing. That's worked perfectly. Look. I've siphoned off my own little inland lake right next to the facility. Obviously, you can now build next to the facility. JWE2 says it'd be fantastic to have access to build next to the main facility. Well, you can. You can. That's the great thing about this, you see. So I can build buildings right next to that. Well, I'm going to need Biosyn buildings, of course. Look, you can now build. With free build, I can actually build buildings incorporated into that or around it or whatever. And on this map, it's not possible to delete that facility. But if I try and delete that facility, it just doesn't let me. However, we'll delete these sections here, right? And if you use JWE tools, you can simply just grab that facility, and you know, you could just move it underground if you wanted and hide it. No. There we go. Right. Okay, I'm just lowering it, you see. And place. There we go. So the Biosyn facility is now hidden. Gone. Yeah. So Biosyn facility now hidden, and you've got this entire map now unspoilt to do whatever you want with. Over there is the dam, of course, way the way over there. That's where Owen Grady crash lands, yeah, and the Pyroraptor attacks and whatnot. Yeah, it's over there. But look at this now. You can create your own map. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. Pupsy says Biosyn no more. Yes, indeed. We've got this little inland lagoon as well. Obviously, you can still mess with this as well. You know, the Biosyn map has never looked so beautiful, in my opinion. Now, and that's just from like 2 minutes of loading in. We've created an inland lagoon, got rid of the Biosyn facility. Fantastic. Okay, yeah, we just use the brushes just to kind of paint over where it is. Pupsy says, so mods still work. Some of them do, yep. Okay, Biosyn facility is no more, and then we can just manipulate the terrain around that. Smooth it all off. Okay, so where it was, yeah, you can just build. And obviously with the expanded terrain tools and everything, well, you can just go crazy. It's gonna ruin the aesthetics. It's killing me. So there we go. We'll smooth this off. Obviously, you can just lower it outright as well. And obviously, these terrain tools work across the entire map. But I mean, look at that inland lagoon. It's too good. I tend to find as well, with these kind of things, riverbanks kind of look better when you kind of paint some like mud or rock or something. So just showing you that inland lagoon, you know, technique that I use. Obviously rock could have the same effect as well. Look at that. Get some rock under there maybe. Remove the trees or something, and you can have dinosaurs in there. Yeah, if you go to the environment tab and just get water, if you put some water under there, it's barely visible. So if you actually got this to the right level and put a Spinosaurus in there, or Sucho or Baryonyx or whatever, then underneath, look, you can maybe get the camera under there. You can see there's actually water under there. But would you be able to tell? You can't even tell. So that's the way you'd add water, and the dinosaurs would look like they're drinking from your actual natural lagoon. Splendid. Yeah. Yeah, awesome. So that's the natural lagoon on the Biosyn Valley map. We've got rid of the Biosyn facility. It's buried, look. Buried. It's all gone. Okay, so 31 watching. That is astounding. Thank you very much. If you wouldn't mind liking the stream for me, subscribing if you've not done already. Like I said at the start of this stream, other YouTubers, bigger ones than me, not going to name names, I'm pretty sure you know they are, will probably be covering this mod, and they'll get tens of thousands of views.
Smash! Smash!
Like tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of views. But I've often covered big mods like this first, days ahead of when they get mods. So, you know, please subscribe. Share the stream if you wouldn't mind, please. Because the mod, planning to release the mod, well, anytime now, really. So, Inaki, whenever you're ready, I know it is getting late for you, buddy. Whenever you're ready to release the mod,
Take
yeah,
a look
please do.
at the, you guessed it, world premiere.
Yeah. There's been numerous world premieres of mods on this channel. Mainly thanks to Inaki, but other mods as well. Pupsy says, which mods still work? With some Kai mods, you're okay. Other than that, don't use new species or replacements. They're all broke. Yeah. That's the ones I'd just recommend avoiding. Don't use new species or replacements for now. Some replacements are okay, others aren't. It's complicated, but this stream is about the expanded parks mod, okay? So look at this. Let me just change the thingy again real quick. Sandbox settings back to daytime, because this looks the prettiest in the day. So, huh? If I put that on night, dusk, no, day. Yeah, so there's the natural lagoon. Look at that. Obviously, you can remove all the trees if you wanted to. And in a moment, the mod will release, and we will move on to another island, okay? So just use the demolish tool to get rid of all the trees there. So remember, for this, you do need the PC. I like the base. I like the buttery biscuit base. Okay, you do need the PC or Steam version of this game. Look how beautiful like that is. How cool is that? It's totally cool, isn't it? Look. On the Biosyn map, of all places. No facility. And the build area is just ginormous. Look at this. Rainbow Saurus Rex says, I'm so glad I've already subscribed to your video. Thank you very much. Awesome. Pupsy says, what does the mod do? It gives you an expanded option across all maps, now including the Malta maps and the Biosyn maps. Sierra Nevada and the Biosyn Sanctuary Map. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. I actually like that map enough to save, because I'm probably going to revisit this and do some building on it. Okay, back to main menu, and we'll load up one of the other two Malta maps. Pupsy says, smelly trees be gone. Yes. Yeah, no one wants trees. Okay. Cyclops says, so since we have a natural lagoon in game, would it be possible for modders to mod in a placeable natural lagoon like they did with the Biosyn compound? Possibly.
It didn't eat him. It's
Killing for sport. Yeah. I hope you can all hear them redeemables okay. Otherwise, it looks like I'm having a psychotic episode with the stuff I keep coming out with. Okay. I'm going to go back to San Marie Bay real quick, because I can maybe answer some questions. There's something I forgot to show you on there. Yes, indeed. Look at that ice. Just while we're loading. It's so watery. Okay. Wahoo. Yes, now you see with Wii tools, this is going to lag the game to hell, remember? But I can actually grab the entire natural lagoon. Apex Raider says, where's the Dr. Pepper? Apex Raider, did you used to have a different channel name? If so, what is it? Dr. Pepper. Not sponsored. It's good for the lungs. Okay, look. Let's see how this goes. I'll need a stare. No, I don't know either. Yes, I have actually got... the frame rate. Do you know why the frame rate's gone so low? Because I've actually got all of the assets of the natural lagoon. I can move them. Look. And that will actually create a lagoon somewhere else. So if you've got the patience for that, you could move the natural lagoon out into the sea if you wanted to. Yeah, there we go. Look. You can move it. Look. So I've now moved the natural lagoon. Whether that means this would function as a lagoon anymore, no. It doesn't function as a lagoon anymore. Sorry about that. So now, just to test that, you see, we can now just get rid of the lagoon. Look at this, look. This now functions as a lagoon. Look. It's quite unworkable. But look, that's the boundary. Out actually into the sea. Ugh. Is that Dr. Pepper? Good for the burps. Pupsy says release a Moser. It's going to be a nightmare. It's going to be an absolute nightmare. It's worth a look. It's going to be a nightmare. Worth a look. Okay, right, let's get that connected there. Inaki says, Wonders GTA breaking your game since 2002. Okay, release a Moser. Let's go. Fast, fast, fast. And the mod has now been released. It's just Nexus taking its time on this. So there will be links for this mod very, very soon, within the next few minutes, hopefully. And also, if you do go use the mod, I don't think I can under YouTube's policies, I don't think I can ask you to leave a stream running, but if you would keep watching the stream, even in the background, that would be much appreciated. Thank you. Landry Miller says, you can see the mod in the updated tab. Let me go over and double check that. Expanded islands, let me have a look. Okay. Yes, Expanded Parks has now had an update. So, let me just get this in the chat for you. Yeah, there we go. There is the link. Expanded Parks has now released. So, if you have the Epic or Steam versions of this game, yeah, all you need to do is download the mod. You need the ACSE as well. Look, you see, I've moved the natural lagoon there. You need the ACSE as well. And all maps, all, are now this big to build on. Yeah, all maps, not just the Malta and Biosyn ones. Do you know? Every map, without exception. Okay. So, there's no doubt that possibly numbers will drop on the stream. That's all good. I understand how incredible this mod is, but I would urge you to maybe keep watching the stream in the background, if you would, please. I can't ask you to leave it running, you know. Okay, right, so... I think I'm going to need capture mode on this. I don't know what is going on anymore. Yeah, we knew it was going to be glitchy. Inaki, hello there. Says at least it's not flying. I know. Yeah, but look, it now works, look. Glitchy as hell. But Natural Lagoon can be moved with Wii tools. Is that going to go out of bounds? They don't usually go out of bounds. No. No, you see, that is the absolute limit. Yeah. Pupsy says, I want to break free. Yes. I don't want to get a copyright strike for just singing lyrics. You know. Stranger things have happened on YouTube. Especially recently. To me. Yeah. Yeah. Community guideline strikes for breaking copyright. Not breaking copyright, for... No, promoting piracy. That was it. Even though it was a save file that doesn't unlock anything that you haven't paid for. Promoting piracy, though. This channel is built on save files. You're killing me. Okay, so we've seen that. Let's go back to main menu. We'll try another Malta map, because there is one that I'm very excited to show you. Okay, if you've not got this mod yet, get yourselves over to the Nexus page. I keep dropping this in the chat. Inaki, feel free to spam that link. Inaki created this mod. I'm not taking any credit for creating this mod. I'm just showcasing it. Okay. But Inaki created this mod. So giant thanks again, Inaki. And yeah, my face lit up, mate, when you said, "Oh, try this out," and it was several hundred megabytes. I was thinking, yeah, that's no asset pack. That's no asset pack right there. Yeah. I was like, could that be expanded maps? Yeah. Oh dear. Okay, this San Albertus Peninsula. Okay, we're going to put expanded on there because this is extremely interesting. You'll see why in a moment. Okay. Okay, Inaki says there was about time to. Yes, indeed. Cyclops says this is the best Malta map. Okay. Pupsy says, I wonder if there's a way to break the Moser out the map. Not that I know of. I've not spent too much time trying, but I doubt it. Even with Wii tools, I can't move it outside the boundary. Now, if you notice that this is a peninsula, it's just a bit of land that sticks out. Bearing in mind, on all Jurassic World Evolution games, Jurassic World Evolution 1 and 2, we've never had a map which is surrounded on all sides by water. There isn't one. But guess what? There is ways with this map. Okay, so let's get the flatten tool out. Slope. Okay. A bit narrower, I think, just to begin. Obviously, this can be done a lot more refined than this, of course. Okay. I think I'll just create or put a fence in place just roughly where the edge is, because I don't want to cut into this, you see. So I'm just making sure I'm not going to cut in to that. Okay, so now I can see what I can cut into. Okay, let's get this going. Pupsy says, I wonder if modders could make custom maps. Possibly. I think there has been experiments done in the past, but you'd be better off speaking to Inaki about that. Okay. And we're just trying to separate this from the mainland if we can. Obviously not refined in any way. This is just showing you the possibilities with this, yeah? And then for it to look kind of semi-legit, we'll smooth that off. Don't worry about these trees up here. They can all be deleted. There we go. Probably an idea to get rid of these trees as well. Okay. Inaki says, technically, yes, it's still... Oh, it's extremely tedious still until we get better tools. There we go. So it is possible. Yeah. I think, in all honesty, just a little segue, I think a lot of people would like just custom maps with just a default biome kind of skate around the edge, you know. But we're talking about expanding maps today. I know this looks crazy what I'm doing here, but there's method in the madness. Yeah, I'm just going to want a couple of sticky uppy bits just to kind of make it look like that's kind of volcanic in some way. And smooth this off. Bearing in mind the mod has now released, I'm going to keep dropping the link in the chat. If you don't have expanded parks yet, why not? Go get it, yes. Kalo, hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Inaki says, yeah, that simple map is tedious. You guys have no idea. Oh, yeah, I know it's going to be tedious, mate. Yeah. I'm not downplaying how difficult these things are or how awkward. It's just I've seen a lot of requests or people talking about something like that. Why it's not in the game as default, I don't know. You know, like a JPOG style island, this just like this size, like a map generator, would just be amazing. Okay, so there we go. Inaki says template biome materials, right? Yes, indeed. Okay. Oh, I've overwrote my Biosyn. It don't matter. It won't take me too long to rig that back up. Now, remember, dynamic water, what we spoke about earlier, okay? Dynamic water. And I'll show you, this will be now the first map that is a full island. Look. Look, we actually now have a full island to build on. Look at this. It's not connected to the mainland. Some smoothing is required. Because that looks shocking. There we go. Smooth, 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 smooth. There we go. Something like that. Look at this. We now have an actual island. All of this is buildable. Surrounded on all sides by water. There we go. Landry Miller, hello there. Chiming in to say this does work with Xbox Microsoft Store version 2. Yes, I forgot to mention some mods will work with the Xbox Game Pass version. I'm not discounting it completely. I just didn't want to say that they did without knowing. Okay. So in the chat, confirmed by Landry Miller, this will work also on the Xbox Game Pass version. Okay. So I'm probably going to make maybe a quick install guide video after this stream later, and I will include that information. So thank you very much, Landry Miller. Kalo says everything needs to be smooth. I know. I'm just showing you that it's now possible to create a full island surrounded on all sides by water. This has never before been possible on the first or second game. Landry says, would be good to know how, though. Yeah, Inaki, with the Game Pass version, you can install it to your PC. And the files are, like, identical to the Steam Epic Games version. Yeah. There we go. So just with a quick cut-through here, took like 2 minutes, we've created the first true island that's fully buildable. There's one little section of it, maybe that little strip there is not buildable. Just that one little bit there. But the rest of it is buildable. Lahina Lopez says, well, in Jurassic World Evolution 1, in Murta, you could make a mini island that's like 3 square meters. Cyclops says, I have to go. Enjoy the stream. Thank you very much for joining for so long. Thank you very much, and I hope you have a great night. Landry Miller says, yeah, it's all identical from the looks of it. Still has the OVL files. Yeah, I did actually get Xbox Game Pass simply to figure out how the save files work, what mods work, and things like that. So I did have Xbox Game Pass. I did the pound for 1 month thing, you know, and then cancelled it. So I don't have Game Pass anymore. Yeah, but I did realise all the files were the same. Jedi G says, I can't wait to make an actual seaside resort for my dinosaur parks. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Look at this. And I tell you what, I'm going to have to nip for a week because I'm down in too much Dr. Water at the minute. So at the moment, I'm going to nip for a week. So in the meantime, let's stick the day-night cycle on 10 minutes. Because for anybody dropping in, we kind of want to leave this so it looks really... Canis, you got me there with that JPOG scream. It was out of nowhere, that. Okay, right. I'm just going to leave the screen on that for a moment. Day-night cycle, 10 minutes. I'm going to be back. I'm only going to be like 2 minutes, okay? Jedi G says, my ears. Yeah, I've got that thing like cranked through this headset. It hurts. It physically hurts the ears. Okay. Right, as you can see, look, we've got the day-night cycle, so you'll see the sunrise in a moment, okay? I'll be back 2 minutes. I'm just going it for a wee, okay? Very, very swift indeed. And I am back. And yes, I can read the chat. Yes. Let's pretend something crazy happened when he comes back. Yes, it's actually whispering it in the chat. It's all there. Come on. There we go. Squibbles. Hello there. It says, Landry, are you saying it's possible to mod the Xbox Jurassic World Evolution 2? Unfortunately not, because you have to have the game installed on your system, okay? So we have our first full, surrounded on all sides by water. Pardon me, that's the Dr. Pepper. Full island, substantial island anyway, which is basically bigger than most maps in the game. Build areas of maps anyway. So, awesome stuff. And we will check out the last the last island as well. Pupsy says, my evil plans. Yes. Inaki says, because the original Vanilla Island is disappointing. Okay. And yes, I'll tell you what we'll do real quick as well. Thank you to everybody. I'm not ending the stream just yet, but thank you to everybody who has been in the stream. I'll tell you what, I'm going to Be really nice to celebrate the release of expanded maps. For everybody in the chat, I'm going to donate 5,000 Wondercoins. That's almost like a full jackpot on the heist. Yeah, half of a full jackpot. So 5,000 Wondercoins in chat to everybody. And to check how many you've got, I'm going to show you in the chat how to do that. Just do exclamation mark points. And obviously there is a heist going down as well. Oh, it's already gone down. You can do a heist every like few minutes. And then it'll tell you how many Wondercoins you've got. Look, you see, I've got less Wondercoins than most other people. You know, it's a rig. It's a rig. Okay, and in the meantime, Pupsy says, how do you use the Wondercoins? Huh? Canis Lupus for like 2 mil, 2.5 mil. Iron Goat says, how do you check? Exclamation mark points, as everyone's doing in the chat there. And it'll tell you how many Wondercoins you've got. If you look in the description of this stream, there is a whole load of redeemables in there. So to do a redeemable, you do exclamation mark redeem, space, followed by any one of them words. Okay? So, which one actually goes on for quite some time? Oh no, yeah, okay. You get a lot of bang for your buck out of the phone, okay? Yeah.
What, we'll have a coupon day or something?
We'll have a coupon day, yeah. 10,000. Oh, yeah, come on. The satellite phone was a major troll tool not long ago. That is severe on the eardrums. Please go sparing on the JPOG screen. No, I don't want to quit. What is this? Yeah, right. There's one more map. We're not done yet. The Santa Egidius. Yeah. The Greek one. Yeah. So, yeah, the 5,000 Wondercoins there. I think in normal thing, I think you earn like 5 every minute or something like that.
We've got Dodson here.
We've got Dodson here. We've got expanded maps here.
Nice hat.
Okay.
You can't just give up. Is that what a dinosaur would do?
Okay, so this is a significantly sized map. Okay. It is a little bit of a shame. I know there is an absolute maximum size to the build area, but it is a bit of a shame that it's not the full thing, I will say. But it's okay. Look at the size of this map, though, on here now. Look, that's usually the build area there, I think. Yep, no, I think I'm getting mixed up. I think I'm thinking of a different map. I am, yeah. I'm thinking of the other map. Yeah. Okay. Kalo says Redeem Island. Yeah, in the description is a whole list of the redeemables. Okay. So use exclamation mark, redeem, space, and then any one of them terms. And it tells you how many Wondercoins the cost and everything. So if you've got 5,000, you're not going to be able to afford the 10,000 ones. But I am often giving out large, substantial amounts of the Wondercoins. You can do heists and everything with them as well. It's really good. But obviously, I am here to heavily promote the mod. So, in the chat, again, is the expanded maps. Please go over there. Check it out. Okay? Download it. Iron Goat says, how do I check what item I got? You can use any, buddy. Yeah? Use exclamation mark points, and it'll tell you how many points you got, and then use exclamation mark redeem, and any of them terms, any of those terms in the description, and you can do stream redeemables with the points, yeah, the Wondercoins. So, yep, there is the link to the expanded maps mod right there. Okay. So go get it if you've got the Steam, Epic, or Xbox Game Pass version of the game, which is installed on your PC, of course. Once the stream ends, it will upload as a rewatchable stream, and I know I get a lot of views after a stream's already been published and been live. So to anybody watching this stream back, thank you very much. You know, you are appreciated as well. I generally get double or triple views from watchbacks as well. So thank you everybody who watches these streams on watchback. Okay. Dino Jack, hello there. Hello there and welcome to the stream. Just needed to shake the noise out the headset there. That's... I'm going to end up going deaf with that JPOG screen. Lenny, where are you hiding now? Oh my god. Ugh. There's a reason that Scorpius redeem is 10,000. Oh, dearie me. Yeah, I would love to have Darude Sandstorm play.
I like the bass. I like the buttery biscuit bass.
Yeah. I'm just going to get spam with redeems. I'm just going to let you all get them redeems out your system because I'm not going to be able to say...
Whew. Danger, danger, danger. Unbelievable.
too much for a while, okay? Danger, danger, danger. Yeah. Yeah, but look at this. Look, huge build area now on this. Fantastic. Fan-dabby-dozy. Yep. Also, a giant thank you to everybody who's recently re-downloaded the... Hello? Hello?
My name is Jeff.
My name's Jeff. Everyone was saying that, weren't they? For about 6 months.
You are dismissed.
Cousin Chris. You always need to save that one for when I nip for one of me wee breaks. You are dismissed. Yes. Okay. There we go. Iron Goat says redeem item. I don't think that is a redeemable.
Hold on to your butts.
Hold on to your butts. Yep. So we've got that map. I'm not going to do much with that map because out of the maps, that one's probably the least interesting, I will say. I just wanted to show you it. Yeah. Good. I'm sure some people will get a lot of fun out of that, but... Okay, let's go back to Sandbox there. Ooh! Danger, danger, danger. Yeah. Thank you very much for subbing, Santiago Huega. Yep. Thank you very much. I love it when the T-Rex roars during the stream.
It didn't eat him.
Just killing for
sport.
Kalo says, I'm going to leave. See you in other live or videos. Thank you very much. I do actually have a giant project which I was working on. Which I was working on earlier. The timing on that was pretty good, got to admit. So, yeah, that will be uploaded tomorrow, probably. It'll take YouTube a day to process that. It's a big, big video. It's good. Lots of good Jurassic World Evolution 2 videos coming up. So obviously this still works on other maps as well. I'm just trying to think of my favourite one. Obviously, Sauna Site B is a good one. Oh, you got me giggling there. I forgot I'd even added that one. Yeah, I think that was one of your suggestions, Cousin Chris. Okay, Pupsy says, gotta go, Wonder. No worries, dude. I'll catch you again very soon, okay? There we go. Right, so we'll load up Sauna Site B.
Finds a way.
Finds a way, yes. Okay. So yeah, I'm just showing you that the other maps still work. Every single map now has the expanded option with this mod. So you now build into the sea. There's a nice beach area over here.
I got some jelly beans. You like jelly beans?
You like jelly beans? Yeah. Look at that. The entire chat has become redeemables. There's whales in the chat with 200,000, nearly a quarter mil Wondercoins. They can go forever with these redeemables. And there's that many you could just keep queuing them up. Yeah, it's like an actual notepad just with them all. Just copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. And they just queue up. Candice says, I'm broke. Any freebies? No.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. All right. I'm going to be reacting less maybe to the redeemables for a little bit. Come on, dude. They're so loud.
Tell them I hate them.
Oh, tell them I hate them. Yes. So I'm just showing you some of these other maps and that they still work, okay? Yeah. Now back to the other maps. I'm here to promote the mod, and that's what I'm doing. So in the chat again, there is the link for the expanded parks mod. Obviously, I knew that this would be... I knew that this would be the case once the mod released, that the viewership would go down. No surprise. If you do go off to use the mod, please keep the stream on in the background. Yeah. Not just leave it running, you know. I can't tell you to do that, but feel free to do that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not going to advise you to do that, of course. But it is an option that is your choice of your own free will. Yeah. I'm just having to talk over the redeems now. I'm sorry, otherwise I'm not going to be able to say anything.
Dodson! Dodson! We've got Dodson
We've got
here!
expanded maps here.
See, nobody cares. Nice hat.
Biosyn Sanctuary, San Marie Bay. We'll go back to this. Okay. Expanded. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed-yo. So, yeah. I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been in the stream tonight. Fantastic. Studry.
Of course. All right, we've got access.
Studry?
Let's see what we can do with it.
That doesn't even make sense. That was a good stream.
Going to elevate you to new heights.
It's going to elevate you to new heights. Dino Jack 24 says, I just installed the new updated mod. Fantastic. Fantastic. Go and have a go. Feel free to leave the stream on. Listen to it in the background. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Thank you. Cousin Chris says, the legend that is Studry. Yeah, it makes no sense, does it? Studry. What the hell is that?
It's going to submerge you to new depths.
Yeah. I said I wasn't going to react to redeems, but here we are. Right. Apex says, no, not the glitch. What is it? What?
It's a world, so-called evolved.
Well, so-called evolved, yeah. That the reveal for this at the Summer Games thingy was really, really good, wasn't it? Let's be honest. One of the best ever. Over a year ago now. How time flies. I'm just going to try something a bit different here. I'm going to try and turn this entire area into like its own kind of thing.
Take
Cut
a look
off.
at the, you guessed it,
World premiere. Don't want to go too far off the beaten track there. I'm trying to cut this entire bay off from the rest of the map. Be careful not to alter the terrain up against the edge of the map, because bad things happen. Yes. You guessed it. World premiere. Okay, slope intensity. All good. That's obviously going to take a bit of working, but yes. Let's see how this goes. Got to be careful not to edit the edge. That would be very, very bad news. Okay. You'll see how this works because it's dynamic water, you see. You'll see this will look pretty good, hopefully. Canis says, need to make up the dosh I just spent. The dollar, the moolah.
You can't just give up. Is that what a dinosaur would do?
Oh my goodness, you're killing me. I love it. Okay, so we're now trying to do something a bit different here. You'll see that it'll look real nice when it's done. Hopefully. Yeah, Dino Jack did have a message there, now retracted. Okay. You'll see what I'm trying to do in a minute. It should look pretty good. Redzilla with a say hello, redeem.
Say hello to my little friend.
Incoming. I think I did add that one. From Worms. Incoming. Now you see, the other night, the other morning should I say, I actually spent hours creating a new park on this map. I'll have to probably redo it. That was going to become my new de facto showcasing park. Yeah. Dino Jack says, wow, the expanded version of the Natural Lagoon map should have been the real map size. Maybe so. Okay, I'm just trying to smooth this off a little bit. So tonight we do have the world premiere. You see, I've accidentally done a little bit there. That'll be now impossible to fix, but I'm not bothered. I'm just testing. Because you see, ooh, yeah. In a moment you'll see what I'm doing here. It'll look real nice, I'm sure. Canis says, I don't think the facepalm redeem's working. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, sorry. Sorry if certain redeems don't work. They should all work, really, but I think that one's never worked properly, the facepalm. No, I think it has. Confusing myself. Candice's own facepalm. Maybe so, yeah. Okay, I'm just dropping the delete down here, because if I don't delete this, it's going to look silly when I load this. Okay, just showing you just some of the things which are possible with the terrain manipulation, things like that. Remember, you can build buildings anywhere now with free build as well. Anywhere on the expanded terrain, of course. Expanded maps, should I say, not terrain. Okay, just cutting through here. Very nice. We do have some lovely beachy sand as well, so we'll get doing that in a moment. Yes. This is going to be a new water basin all the way around this. You'll see it'll look really good. This is going to look fan-dabby-dozy. You'll see. Just want to kind of lower this section a little bit as well, just because it's going to look silly otherwise. It'll look too artificial. Okay. Cousin Chris says, hey Wonders, what asks no questions but needs an answer? What has a ring but no fingers? I'm not entirely sure. I've never been good at riddles. There we go. Shake the volume out. There we go. That haunts my dreams, that ringtone. Redzilla says, hey Wonder, does the dinosaur egg crack you up? Canis says, well, what was the answer? Yeah, I know, yeah. You left us hanging there. Okay. Oh, look, the lagoon lights are now deletable as well. But it's best to leave them there, I think. Okay, right. Drop a save and load on this, because this is going to look really good. Also, I'll have to keep spamming the link. Check that link for the expanded maps mod. It's now released, okay? Get this mod for yourself. Phone was the answer. Oh, dear. Oh, that's actually quite good. I should have thought of that, shouldn't I, really? Should have thought of that. Redzilla says, one thing I don't get, Wonder, how did the battery didn't die in Jurassic Park 3? I really don't know. Look at this. Look how cool that is. Yeah, this is going to be probably my new favourite map now. No doubt. It is nice. Look, actually carved it out there. You know the other YouTubers are going to have a field day with this. Feel free to let them know in the comments I was covering this. many hours, if not days, before they even knew it was around. You know. The exclusive is here. Okay. So, let's get some sand in there. You know, it's just basic park building now, of course. Just basic park building. I'm just going to create like a natural kind of sandy, rivery, lagoon thing. Cousin Chris says, wonders, are you going to check out the GTA DLC tomorrow? GTA's got DLC? Is it, what, online DLC, is it? You can't be telling me there's a story update. Dino Jack says, Wonder, do you think you should be able to edit how deep the water is if you place it... how deep the water is you place... So if you place water next to a lagoon and made it deep, the Mosasaurus or any marine reptile could escape and attack. With the lagoons, they have a set, like, bottom to them. So you wouldn't be able to edit the terrain in the lagoon. You wouldn't be able to let them escape like that. Okay. Deanta here. Hello there. Basic park building using mods. It is basic. This is basic, but look at the results. I never claimed to be a very good park builder on this. But I do know how the mods work and how to get good results out of them. I'm going to have to kind of fix up some of these trees because it's irritating. Okay. Dino Jack says, I mean, like, make the natural water for, like, dinosaurs editable to be deep. Ooh. Maybe. I think I'm following. Redzilla says, hey, Wonder, GTA Online is getting update 2, part 2. And how funny to see a dinosaur having a seizure. I honestly don't know. Yeah. I'm confused. Stu Bonk says, what happens when you release a marine reptile into this lagoon? There's just a limit to where it'll swim to. Do you mean actually try and release a marine reptile into this? It'd just be frozen in place. I can show you if you like. Looking for a park entrance. That's bad, isn't it? There we go. Park entrance, arrival building. Yeah. Deanta here says, I know you know a lot about them. A fair bit. I'm not the best park builder. I'll always admit that. I would claim to be quite good at actually playing the game, though. I do hold like 20 world records for speedrunning this game. You know, I do like to mention that. As you may already know. Yes. Okay, right, so get this on the go here. I'll show you what happens if I try and put a mosasaur in this, for example. It won't work. It just won't work. But look at this. This is a completely different flavour. Look. This has a very different feel to it now, this island, look. Sensational. Yes. Yeah. Also, yeah, feel free to like the stream as well. Share the stream out. Still going to be streaming for at least 15-20 minutes yet. Been going an hour or so already. Franco Rodriguez says, what's that mod? What's that mod? Big Demolish, something like that. It is, I'm using a combination of mods. Using the new Expanded Parks mod, which works on every map. Expanding the buildable area on maps. And terrain editable area to be absolutely huge. So San Marie Bay is usually just this little bit of land here. A very narrow path, and then just a load of land at the top of here, just like this size. But with this now, we can build anywhere in all of this area. You know. Terrain editable. Fantastic. Okay, look how much different this map looks. We're just being surrounded by water. It's crazy. Cousin Chris says, by the way, how is the king doing? I hope Taz is well. He is well. He's upstairs sleeping. He's a lazy boy. He's a lazy boy. Environment. We want this on day, don't we? Stop it. Stop going day-night cycle. Okay, look at this. Look at this. I'll tell you what. This needs a picture. I mean, you could build a load of park buildings on there now. Dino Jack says, Wonders is also this mod which allows you to break fences to make an abandoned park style. I know. It's built into Wii tools now, that is. The damage tool. Okay, so just for an example, with the Wii tools installed, you just press the B key and you get this damage tool. And then you hold control and you can damage buildings. Look, so I can just click and damage buildings. Fantastic. Just like so, and it's all wrecked, look. Requires repair. That requires repair. Yeah, there we go. Oh, look, it's actually like ripped. Yep. And then you can also fix buildings as well. So you go to the damage tool and fast application. Yeah, you can just click buildings and the repair. Look, there we go. Yep. Redzilla says, Wonders, do you play GTA? No, not really. Not anymore. Very rare. There has to be something massive in GTA Online to make me log on. Redzilla, yep, says, do you play GTA 5? Just answered that. Cannon Slooper says, no matter lol, let him sleep. Yeah. He knows he's not going to get much out of me while I'm streaming, you know. But he is doing well, and as always, thank you for asking about him. I'll let him know that he is cherished on the internet. Okay. The answer here says, and if you're wondering about how I am, I'm not in good shape. I fell and scraped my right hand and left leg. It hurts a lot, but it's starting to heal. Kind of annoying having to type with one arm. Well, sorry to hear that, mate. I really am. I hope you get better very, very soon. Stu Bonk says, will the dinosaurs walk into the ocean? Yes. Yes, they will. They'll walk like underneath all of this. So when you create these areas, say if you was to put dinosaurs in, I'll create an area in a moment and I'll show you how it all works because we've got the time for it. Now, you see, if I'm going to release it normally, right, because I can use Wii tools to just get the Moser and move it. So I'll show you how it works in a moment, okay? So we've got the Moser. Dodged. I dodged the second half of the call. Okay, so I can now grab the Moser, as you can see. Just using this mod. And now if I place it here, it'll just be stuck in place. Look. Oh, it's actually moved back. Okay. Set it there. Stop it. Let me place it somewhere. Place you there. Yeah, it doesn't seem to like it. Yeah, even if I can move it, it'd just be stuck in place. Yeah, it don't look very good. Yeah. Cousin Chris says, your phone's ringing, dude. It's not my phone. I do need to change my ringtone to that, though. Okay, so let's get this to just at the point where it's below. That's too much. I'll take a risk. Okay, that should do. Just below the water. It could probably go a little bit lower. Easily amused. The answer here says he refuses to move. Here he is. I don't know how well you'll be able to see him. He's just there, look, peeping. You see him? Taz. There he is. Coming up here, mate. Coming up here. Here he is, look. Look, King Taz has arrived. He probably heard his name. Tazzy, you are much beloved on the internet. There we go. Tazzy. Yeah, mate. Ooh. Look at that face. Oh, he's licky. Hey? Oh, you're a good boy. King Taz has arrived. Oh, you need your ears cleaning. Hey? Oh, look at that. Oh, yes, he's the best. Hey? Go on, mate, lay. Got the switch in view there. Go on, lay. Lay. Good boy, hey? He is a good doggo. He really is. The bestest. The answer here says he refuses to move. Kalo says, hello, I'm back. I didn't have anything to do, so I'll watch you. Much appreciated. Thank you. The answer here says he is precious. He is. I've had dogs my entire life, and he is up there. Okay, so now if we do, might look a bit stilted if I put a fence there, but we'll do, yeah, okay, let's go to all. I want access to all the fences I've paid for, thank you. Right, we'll do invisible fence then in this area. I'll have to save and load to get rid of that weird water effect there.
There's that word again. Heavy.
Heavy. I can't actually see where this fence is, Probably would have been better to do that as a normal fence and then replace on that, but you know, it's all good. Where is it? There it is. There we go. So now we have that there. I've just thought of something. Will the zip line reach across there? No. That's a shame. Will it reach across here? It will. Over, all the way over would have been perfect there. Okay, so we've got a zip line across. We're also going to want the viewing platform, which can connect to the fence there. Going to want a few of them for it to look proper. Okay. Oh, up there, look, for a viewing platform. Splendid. And another one up here. Go all in, you know, all in, you know. Regular viewing gallery, of course. Why not? Path this up as well. Just as a demo of what is possible now. I'm using specifically a piece of map which is usually not even accessible to build on. Kalo says, what happens if the Moser meets a random dinosaur? Nothing. Nothing. They have no interactions at all. None. Okay, now we have a bit of a viewing area there. Tell you what, I'm going to drop a save on that because that's going all right. What happened? I don't know what's going on with my hair at the minute. I have no idea. It's got a mind of its own. Needs a cut. Got to be honest, but I don't care. Let's get a hatchery. Where is it? Wrong one. That's bad. Redzilla says house task is great, mate. Yeah, it's just chilling on there. Deanta here says Jesus. Jeebus. Right, so I mean, to best demonstrate an enclosure like that, we're talking a Spinosaur, aren't we? Stick it on random. On random. There we go. Fast forward. We're going to make a nice Spinosaurus lagoon over here. And once that's done, we'll hit incubate on that. Oh, they're not even connected to the mainland, the main bit of path. So we'll sort that out. I could actually put a vehicle in there. Redzilla says, wonder my uncle says hello. Well, hello to your uncle. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so let's airlift this in. Obstructed. Okay, Kalo says, not going to lie, I like the new DLC. I'm saving money up for it. It's well worth it so far from what I've seen. And today the game did have an update, just a minor one. And I've not actually played the campaign since. Is that going to crash into that? Nope, it's gone under. Yep. Yeah, Cousin Chris, I don't know why it'd fail. I have no idea. Oh, look how cool that is. Look. That is amazing. Look. That is the bee's knees, innit? So, obviously from there, with free build, you can just put anything anywhere. So, without any water, I could just place a marine piscivore feeder there. And I think what I'm going to do is, tell you what, we do want that kind of close to the viewing area there. We'll use WE tools, we'll raise that up. Okay, so we've got the N key, okay, and then it's the B key to raise a little bit. See if we can raise that, zoom in a touch. So it's actually on the surface of the real water. That looks about right. Oh, that didn't actually work properly. Raise up a little. Yeah, it don't want to work properly. Never mind. It's fine. Okay. Drop a save and load because the dynamic water needs to kind of reset because I've altered it and it's going all weird. You just save and load and it fixes. Yeah. Dino Jack say, simply amazing things you can do with free build and expanded islands and the toolbox mod. Yeah, this is just scratching the surface. I've just loaded up, carved out some map, and demonstrated how to put dinosaurs in the dynamic water. Yeah. Okay. See, it's just updating the water for me there. Okay. There we go. Lovely stuff. Splendid. So we now have a Spinosaurus Lagoon over there. The answer here says PC Jurassic World Evolution 2 for the win. It really is. You're not even allowed to build in this area, usually. It is a shame, though, that you can't have a Moser just going for a Mosey. Mosasaurus. But it's fine. Yeah, this is going to be pretty brutal, but you probably could string lagoons all the way round. Yeah. Now, if I put this here, you see it's just underneath the water. So you can actually have lagoons like that. Okay, so let's have a look. You see what I mean? Look, you can just place them like that and look pretty good. So I could have a Mosasaurus in there. And that does work as a proper lagoon, you see. But it's just like the water just, yeah. It's kind of got that foamy quality to it. Easily amused, yeah. Kalo says the Moser going around. Yeah. So, I mean, just look how good this is. Look, got this area up here now to build park on as well. Along with that, Twin Peaks, as it were. Yeah. The thing is, I have dropped a save, so I'm just going to show you what happens if you try and alter anything around this lagoon, because usually you can't. So, you see, it's actually... God, that is tortured. If you can see where the lagoon is, look. So, put the slope up there, yeah. You see... That's interesting. Oh, I see, yeah, that's where the lagoon section ends, yeah. Yeah, the lag, yeah, it's because if you try and alter anything around this natural lagoon, it's got all of these assets, which is having to update, like every frame, basically. So, let me put a link in again for the Expanded Parks mod. It's right there, yeah? Right there, indeed. And in a moment, I'm going to have to go and just grab a drink. Look at this. Dr. Pepper is in low supply. Pop that down there. Look, that looks like a lot, but it's not. That's all ice. Look, that is all ice. 2 sips and it's down to the watery remnants. It's no good. Dino Jack says only a couple of days after the DLC came out and we're already uncovering what's beneath the natural lagoon. Yes. Look. I think probably have a see into it sideways, maybe. Huh? Huh? What is this? Bearing in mind, you're not meant to see under this water. I think I did break the system. What is that? I don't know what that is. I'm trying to get the camera back under there. What is that? Capture mode. Investigation.
It's a trap.
Ah, it won't let me get the camera under the water. Red Tiller says that's some Harry Potter stuff right there. The answer here says round water. Yeah. I think it is the barrier, yeah. You're not meant to have the camera under here. It just looks bizarre. Ah. Huh? Yeah, I remember during the Frontier live stream, the preview live stream that they did. There was they got asked how this natural lagoon functioned, and there was very cagey. There was very cagey about explaining how it worked. It was like, oh well, you know, with the magic and the team's done a really good job of adapting the existing lagoon mechanics to the natural lagoon and all that lot. What that basically means is they've kind of botched it together. That is exactly what that means. Yeah, that's why we've got this. You know, round water here. Yeah. Keyboard Clacker says my goddamn Wi-Fi lagged out. The answer here says, what is happening? I don't know. Landry Miller, it's like a dome for the lagoon or something related to it, I'd reckon, yeah. I think it's just like a skirt of water, just so that when you're looking from above, it looks as though it goes like into the deep, you know. You're not meant to have the camera under the water, so it just adds like a second water texture, which is meant to be barely visible, but with this camera you can see in. So they've basically botched the lagoon together, yeah.
Wow.
Wow. I've just thought of something, right? With the dynamic water, you can cut off, like we saw at the beginning of the stream, you can cut off places from water. So I'm very tempted to see what happens if I kind of wall off the natural lagoon. See if I can cut off the water that feeds it. It's definitely worth a look. Kalo, you sure? Not really. Not sure at all. Why's Cabo Finch piping up now? Okay, that looks well above water level there. Intensity, size. Dino Jack says, did you know WeMod got updated to work with a new update in DLC? Yeah, it's all good. Most of the stuff on WeMod never stopped working. Yeah. Okay, so time for wall off lagoon procedure Sigma. Keyboard Clacker says, wait, what is WeMod? It is literally just a cheat menu. That's all it is. Infinite money, instant task time. Yeah. And in all honesty, the way I get them save files out, or update the 100% save file as quick as I do use WeMod to cheat, to unlock everything. But what I then do is I reload my save from before I've used WeMod, and then clear everything legit, and then with any minor updates following up with that, then I update with that version of the save file. So, just letting you know, you know. You won't believe how many things I get, people like, when's the save gonna get updated? When's the save gonna get updated? You know, it's like, well, speed up the process then. That's what you want. Okay, so that is walled off. I'm assuming that the source of the water is probably here. But just to demonstrate what I mean, I'm going to try and cut off a section. So if I kind of get this here, probably a bit bigger. Kalo says, and what about your PC holding up that mods? I'm not sure what you mean, buddy. I'm not sure. My PC can handle many mods and many dinosaurs. Expanded maps really isn't that demanding. It's not. If you remember, we had that stream build series from before all the mods broke, and that park was absolutely huge. So I've just as an example, I've put that there to show you that that'll probably be empty when I reload. Yeah. Dino Jack says, yeah, but when I used WeMod to redo the campaign, it crashed a couple of times. When I used WeMod before, I tried switching stuff on and it turned it off. Yeah, you've got to be careful the way you hotkey stuff. Make sure all your hotkeys are on different keys. Numpad works great. Okay, right, so I'll drop a new save there and reload, and we'll see if we can starve the natural lagoon. I doubt it. It'll still have water. We'll have to see. That's probably the source of the natural water, in all honesty. Worth a look. We'll see. No, it actually worked. Round water. Look, you see what I mean? That pool in there is now empty as well. Because it's dynamic water, you see. So the source of the water will probably be the edge of the map. Frontier, I just broke your game. Not only that, but bearing in mind this will cane the frame rate. I can actually grab the natural lagoon and move it away. Bearing in mind the game's lagging because it really doesn't want you to be moving this many assets. That is the contents of the natural lagoon, you see. So, what's going on? Wow. Yeah, right, so I'm going to drop that there, right? So the natural lagoon with the mosasaur is now out of bounds. Now, I can now edit the terrain here because there's no lagoon anymore. I've moved it all away. I've moved the natural lagoon away. It'd probably be nearly impossible for me to get that back now. But I just wanted to show you. So now we could, in theory... don't let me demolish that. That's annoying. I could just move it all away like I did with the other stuff. Kalo says, you broke the system 2 times. I did. So now look. We can actually edit the terrain here. There is ways of doing things. And we'll have to get rid of that horrible Round water. There we go. Getting rid of the round water. Dino Arena, says Kalo. Yeah, I think so. Dino Arena in the lagoon. Or what was the lagoon? There we go. Just getting rid of all traces. Of the lagoon. Oh, why aren't I doing that? There we go. That's much quicker. Dino Jack says, "Hey Wonder, I have a problem with the Kai damage tool mod and toolbox mod. The damage mod only works. I can't free move anything." Yeah, just only install the Wii Tools mod. Delete the damage tool mod from your OVL data folder. They don't work together. Keyboard says, nah, Mo's are in the ocean starving. Now, I mean, look at the difference now of this. Where is... Look. There was never a lagoon there. Look, never a lagoon there. I could now flatten that because that wouldn't fill with water now because this is above the actual water level. So let's do that. Yeah. Just messing about with this now. Dino Jack says, I hope they work together eventually. They do, mate. The damage tool is built into Wii Tools. So just install Wii Tools. That's it. Okay. So let's get this going. It's definitely going. I can smooth all that off. It's fine. There we go. Reclaiming huge amounts, huge swathes of land, as it were. And then there was never a lagoon. If the authorities come round asking, there was never a lagoon here. Yeah, this with that, yeah, this could potentially be converted into the biggest island, yeah. Or one of the biggest. Look at this. Okay. And let's demolish. Yeah, let's get rid of the paths and all that stuff around here because I'm going to do something in a second. Okay, and then all we do is... I wish I could just delete them. I can't delete them now. I can move them. I know. Bye. Huh? It's fishing. What? Is it? Yeah, we're kind of breaking the game, aren't we? Really. That's annoying. I wish I could just put that back. Okay. It's roughly about there, wasn't it? Something like that. So if the authorities come asking, there was never a lagoon here. Just remember that, yeah? That's the official story. Stick a few smooths on this. Smooth. The smooth tool is beyond incredible on this. Really saves you bacon when you haven't you know, been taking a lot of care. There we go. And we should still have our... I mean, look how different this is. I mean, in theory, you could just simply move all these and just plop them in the ocean underneath the ground. But that is a bit of grief. It's a bit of effort. Cousin Chris says, smooth. It is. It's very smooth. Look. Okay, right. So that dynamic water needs a little bit of a pep. So let's do that. Save and load. Let's have a look. It won't change much with that. That's not going to change much. I made Tazzy jump. I grabbed his foot. Look. What are you doing to me? Ah, look at this. There we go. That's a different map. Capture mode. There we go. Look at this. Excellent. I'm going to have to go fetch my other bottle of Docky P in a moment, which will take a minute. Yeah, I want expanded maps to be able to reach all the way over there and build on that. No, it won't work because there's no clipping on any of that. You can already tell it's low poly. No clippage on that. So San Marie Bay, if the authorities come looking, there was never a lagoon. There's no dead mosasaur. There's never a lagoon. What can you do? You know, dead dinosaur. Yeah, there's a dead mosasaur. Can I actually send transport teams to that? I have no idea what's going on. I've well and truly broken this. Wait a minute. That island don't connect to the floor, look. It's just floating. Money back. I've been scammed. Yeah. Okay. Right, I'm going to grab some more Docky P. I will be ein moment. Very swift, yeah? I think Tazzy wants letting out as well. I'll be 2 minutes. Okay. Hashtag no lagoon was ever here. Okay, if anyone asks. Okay. 2 minutes.
You are dismissed. Tell them I hate them.
So easily abused. Thank you for sticking around. I'll tell you what, for everybody who stuck around for that, add points to viewers, 2,000 Wondercoins for everybody. Make it rain. I need a make it rain one, don't I? Need a make it rain redeemable. Yes. Oh, that Dr. Pepper makes me burpy. Excellent. Yeah, I'll get ready for the redeemable. I've seen it in chat.
My precious.
I caught it in the chat. I was ready for that one. Oh, Tazzy, come. Your settee, come on. Come on, up here. He's gone and got himself stuck. Come here, round here. Tazzy, this way. This way. Where are you going? Come on, up here. That camera's going to go flying. Come on. Okay. Is there any other maps you guys want to see? Nope. Okay. Didn't give anybody a chance to respond. For anybody watching on the replay, in the description will be linked all of the mods that I'm using. I didn't have time to add them. I was running a bit late. I got sidetracked. Enough about that. Cousin Chris, nope. No. Arizona. Okay, let's have a look. Bearing in mind, Arizona already worked before with this mod. It never stopped working on the maps it already worked on, if that makes any sense. Dino Jack says, Wonder, I'm building a new nature reserve for new Malta dinos. Okay. What I'll do is real quick before we go to Arizona, I will show you that if you've got maps already created in Sandbox, they won't break. Like the expanded maps for Jurassic World Evolution 1, if you installed expanded parks, then all parks would be expanded. But with this, it's literally, it's when you choose the option when you begin the park. If you choose it as expanded, it'll be expanded, but your normal maps won't be broken because you've installed this mod. So this is that showcase park. Look how much different that is. Look how tiny and restricted this build area is. Look, it's literally this little bit here and this little bit here. That's it. None of these shenanigans. Now, I feel super restricted. Look, I can't access any of that now. KS Cowboy, hello, mate. Welcome to the stream. Hello, I finally got my account shorted. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. This is my new showcase park. See, got lots of security and everything. Yep. Then you'll see this in an upcoming video. Yeah. I've done a video project on this map. Every dinosaur, pterosaur, aquatic, and every single unique skin, every model, everything. The video is about 1 hour and 40 minutes long. It's every single dinosaur model, skin, all the whole catalogue. Yeah, and a video I'm working on soon after that is the Jurassic World Evolution 2 DLC Buyer's Guide, because a lot of people ask me all the time, I can only afford one DLC, which one's it going to be? Or I can only afford two, what shall I get? Shall I get 2 dinosaur packs, or should I say the 3 dinosaur packs, or one of the mainline DLCs? So I'm going to literally be rating all of the DLCs, taking into account price as well, and are they worth it, you know? For anybody who plays Jurassic World Evolution 2, all the DLCs are necessary, I will be honest, but not only yesterday as well, there was a flash sale on Jurassic World Evolution 2. It was the base game and all DLCs, including Malta, so Biosyn, Malta, Camp Cretaceous, Early Cretaceous, Deluxe Pack, Early or Late Cretaceous, whichever one I said before. So Like 5 or 6 DLCs, all DLCs and the base game on Steam for 1 or 2 days only for like £54 for everything. Everything. Base game, 15 quid. Occasionally there are sales. They're the best time to get hold of the DLCs. So yeah, that's the park as it stands, yeah? Awesome. Right, so new vid coming soon. Showcase vid, yeah. Kalo says, let me analyze. I don't know. Redzilla says, because watch the Japanese Kalo. Yeah. Redzilla, long paragraphs about Godzilla. I can't do it, mate. We've already spoke about this. Okay. Last stream. Okay. So, Arizona then. Environment expanded. Yes. And on here, this is quite a large build area as well. Let's have a look. Yeah, so you can see the outline of the normal build area. Yeah. Which is just this bit. But now there's all the extra bit as well. Look. All of this. Just showing you the maps. That's right. But obviously you can flatten most of this. Just beware that some of the ground actually has texture baked into it that you can't change. So if I use the sand tool here, you see it kind of doesn't alter this because it's already. I need a different brush. Like that, look, that is already like permanent. You can't change that texture. So just beware of that when you're building on these areas, yeah. But this is a large place. You can obviously alter the terrain, of course. But that texture is baked in. I can't change that. Sand tool, rock, dirt, nothing changes. But then over here, it would change, you see. But not here. It's already baked in. What other maps would you like to see? You can look at any. Wait a minute. Is that? Well, that's a bit glitchy. I don't think you're meant to be able to see that far. That's what that is. Unknown. Unknown. Right, yes, and obviously we are here to promote and see the expanded parks mod. So, in the chat, boom, there it is. Steam, Epic, game versions of this, Jurassic World Evolution 2, and apparently the Xbox Game Pass version as well. Dino Jack says, did you look at the Sierra Nevada map? Yes, but we can revisit. There's no problem. No problemo. There we go. A lot of Godzilla chat. It's all good. Excellent. Been a long time since I watched Godzilla. Sandbox, Sierra Nevada. Oh, so there's 19 maps in total, yeah? Not 20. My mistake. Done. Let's load up. Oh, this is so watery now, this. Look at that ice, look. I put my entire glass in the freezer full of water. Kez Cowboy says, so I don't know that much about the Jurassic World series. I gave up on it after Jurassic World 2. All what I can remember is that the dinosaurs escape, eat the baddies, yada, yada, yada. So is it just America or is it around the globe? Dinosaurs are global now. After the events of Dominion, it's global, yeah. Kalo says, big ice, hint, look at the water. Yeah, look at the size of this map. Look. If I was to take all of these expanded maps, delete all the trees, all the water and everything for every single map, and release it as a map pack, would you guys be interested in that? And then just add in the trees and everything that you want. Bearing in mind that village is so close to the build edge, you can't actually build there, but because say when you load into this map, it's full of trees, and you do kind of want to still know where the original build area is, but say if I was to, I'd have to load up with no DLC as well, so yeah, you know what I'm on about. You'd have to literally go round it all, you see. Start in the corner. I'd have to go round it all and delete it all like this, you see. And the expanded parks thing, it doesn't kind of even register where trees are, look. So I'm just going to go round kind of delete all the trees and just show you what it'd look like without trees. Okay, maps look a lot different without all the trees on them. But it does take a while. So, Dino Jack says, yes. If I was to do that map pack, would you be interested in me trying to flatten the maps as best as possible as well? Because, thing is, some people have done similar map packs, and when they flatten the maps, they've done them right to the edge. And it looks tragic. Absolutely tragic. If they're not flattened properly, it looks bad. I could flatten them much better than what other people have done. KS Cowboy says, so what countries are in the game? Maps are basically Europe and America, yeah. Obviously there's the north, the USA maps, Arizona, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Washington, California. No, I'm just thinking of the other maps. So obviously then there's the challenge maps, Germany, UK, Northwest USA, Southwest USA. But the Biosyn Sanctuary is Italy. Yeah, so it's Europe and USA. This game could do with having some maybe African or South American maps. Australian outback would be pretty good as well. A lot of vast open wilderness in Australia, which would make good spots for arid parks, most definitely. Just missed a little bit there. And there, and there. Stop it. Redzilla says, hey Wonder, I played Minecraft about 2 hours ago before I joined the stream and I beat the Ender Dragon. Okay. Good-o. Dino Jack says, yeah, sure, I think it'd be cool. I think people would get some use out of expanded maps. A pack of all the maps on expanded maps. Just literally, you know, stripped of all the trees. Flattened to the best of my ability. Just ready to go. So whenever you load up an expanded map and you just want it completely blank, you don't need to do this every time you load up. You've just got all the templates there. I think that's a good idea. I'll do that when I get the chance. Be out in the next few days, most likely. There we go. You can see how long this is taking, look. Just how much area there is to delete. Okay, but we are now getting there, so that's good. There's bits missing here. There we go. And here, look. Get rid of all that. All that garbage. There you go. I can see the house properly now. Cousin Chris says, good news.
Good news, everyone!
Good news, everyone. Cousin Chris is a demon for them redeemables. Absolute demon. Endless. That's what they're there for. Okay. Should get exponential. Way to cut me off, yeah. Should get exponentially quicker now because I'm moving to the middle, you see. There we go. Sailing. Kalo says, to the face of the world. Okay, and that should be about it, I think. Just gonna scan the map. Make sure I've not missed anything. A complete blank canvas is what I'm looking for. Nice relaxing music kicks in. Okay. And the water looks like a face. It actually does. I was going to say, why won't it let me place water? There you go. There you go. Is that what we're talking about? Dino Jack says, yeah, but it'd be good to create flat, no forest map packs so people can create packs to also upload to Nexus. Yes, indeed. Kalo says, looks creepy, not going to lie. Yeah, it really does, doesn't it? Capture mode. Capture mode. Look at that. Beautiful map. Oh, love it when the trees spawn in. There's the village from Dominion. And then there's the other little mini village there. And there's... Da, da, da. Da, da, da. This map would actually double quite nicely for like a lunar map, wouldn't it? Kinda yeah, kinda no. Humour me, please. Okay. So now, just thinking though, because Owen's cabin there, I'd have to stay where it is. Dino Jack says, Wonder, pick small, medium, or large. We'll go medium then. I don't know what I'm picking. This might look weird, but there's a reason for it. It's just to let me know where not to alter the terrain. Cousin Chris says, extra large, medium. Now pick carnivore or herbivore. Got to be carnivore, innit? Okay, so now we go. How long it takes for a fence to reach all the way over here. Kalo says protect the house. Perfect. Protect the house. And Command 2, have you seen it? The opening bit. They're in the house. Okay. Okay. It's just so I know where the... There we go. And just the last bit. Dino Jack says, now pick no hybrid or yes hybrid. Oh, we'll go hybrid then. Alright. I think I just messed up. No. Okay. So, using... I think that's going to be about right. Cousin Chris says, did you hear about the clairvoyant little person that escaped from the circus? Is a small medium at large. Oh, dude. What are we going to do here? I'm just thinking where the best height would be, like the average height of this. On the low bit there, that's probably going to be the best height, I think, for this map. So, auto paint off. Okay, it's got to be a bit... Auto paint's... Oh, auto paint's on. Okay. Contour lines. Okay, I'm just making sure I'm doing this right. Kalo says, satisfied? Kind of, yeah. Case Cowboy says, right, it's been fun, but I have to go. Okay, mate, no worries. Thank you for dropping in. Always a pleasure. Kalo says, got to go to sleep. That's all good. Yeah, I know it is getting late. I know it's getting late. It's getting late for me as well. I'm just experimenting a little bit with this flattening over here. Okay. I've kind of messed that up, haven't I? You see how long this is going to take? You know, if you wanted to flatten all these yourself. It's going to be a nightmare, isn't it? But just a map pack with them all in. Now, you see, that's why I marked the cabin, you see. So I can just kind of avoid it nicely. Okay. Dino Jack says, pick from Scorpius, Indominus, or Indoraptor. I don't know. It's going to have to be the Indoraptor, I think. Okay. So, yeah, this is going to take a long time. But then I can actually blend it in, you see, look. I can blend it in so it don't look completely broken. Yeah. But for now, I'm not going to do all that this stream, because that's just boring, isn't it? What is it? We'll do X flat Sierra Nevada. Not complete yet, of course. X flat Sierra Nevada, lovely. Yeah, but that's I am going to work on that and get them done, and they'll be all nicely flattened and everything. So when you load in, it'd just be like the huge, all like flat like that, just the huge build area. I think that'd be good for every map where it's possible. There are some maps like Sauna Site B, which are very, very difficult to flatten because they're basically just like a big mountainous valley. So I'll just flatten to the areas. seeing as I've just saved that, I'll show you what I mean, right? So, say if I wanted the map level to be there, this is what some people do. And in the images and stuff that they put online, it looks tragic. Look, they'll flatten all the way to the edge. Like that. And then you get this horrible line here. Like that. Some people think that's acceptable. Look. Dino Jack says, okay, Indoraptor's a dinosaur. I'm putting her in the next enclosure. Nice. DHI. Hello there. Welcome to the stream. Says, got here late. For me, the buildable area around the natural lagoon is still vanilla. I can edit the terrain, but I can't place buildings beyond the vanilla borders around the bay. For me, the buildable area around the natural lagoon is still vanilla. Okay, well, I mean, we've just completely broke that map. So I'll load up and we'll just have a quick look at that. But I'm probably going to end the stream in about 5 to 10 minutes. Just heads up, it is getting late now. So I was going to double check that. Okay, and for anybody watching on the replay, just in the chat there. That is the link to the expanded maps, expanded parks mod. Canis Lupus, good suggestion. Do you have the ACSE installed, DHI? It is essential. If not, Canis Lupus, feel free to link it. Yeah, you see, I've managed to do that. You see, my natural lagoon is all about. Like that, look. Dino Jack says about the terrain thing, if you don't smooth the paths, it looks really ugly. Yeah, kind of like that. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, that looks a bit more manageable. Dead dino. Oh no, not the dead Moser. There was never a lagoon here. DHI says try to actually put buildings around the lagoon. Well, I can. Yeah. But the thing is, I've actually moved the lagoon. My lagoon is actually over there, out of bounds. You see? My entire lagoon is gone. Oh, I think I see what you mean, DHI. On a normal lagoon, try and put buildings around it. DHI says I could do all the terrain editing, but I still had the vanilla borders on the beach. I mean, with the expanded maps mod, it's either worked or it hasn't. So, I'm assuming you've got the normal borders and expanded maps is just not installed properly. So what you mean is probably terrain tools is working fine, but expanded maps isn't. Yeah. Oh, so you can terrain edit outside the normal area, but you can't place buildings. That sounds very odd if that's the case. Because I've had no issues with that. None at all. Okie dokie. But we are doing well on this. I might get my natural lagoon back. Can't remember at what point that would be. I think it'd be about there. Plenty of saves this stream. Dino Jack says, wonders when you flatten the San Marie Bay map, it might be a bit difficult. Well, yeah. Yeah. Well, as best as I can. That's all I'm saying. DHI says, no, it's all one big square. It's installed correctly. I can even place buildings. But shut up, Cabo Finch. I can even place buildings in most of the map. It's just the perimeter and the natural lagoon that retains the building limits. Well, I mean, before I've even moved the lagoon, I can put buildings in the lagoon. Are you able to do that? Because bearing in mind, here is essentially a lagoon. But kind of modified to fit this bay. That's all it is. You can literally move it as a building. They don't show up in map view. I'm really not sure what to suggest, mate. I have no idea. But I ain't had any issues with that. And I can't think of anything what it'd be. Dr. Pepper. I really need sponsorship. Dr. Pepper. Feel free to reach out. Love you a long time. I'd be wholeheartedly happy to promote Dr. Pepper. Consume in moderation. DHI says, try to put something behind that hatchery against the bill. Against the bill? Not a big deal, don't sweat it. I'm not sure what you mean by the bill. Put something behind the... Oh, behind the hill. Which hill? I don't know. As you can see, I've already built stuff that isn't on the normal... I mean, that's the usual build area, this bit. I've already built stuff all round. So... I'm just spamming. Under the sea. Deep sea research station. Under the sea. Under the sea. Deep sea research. DHI says, yeah, you have a path there. I couldn't do that. I'll try reloading tomorrow. Bearing in mind the game did have an update today. I'd recommend maybe deleting the entire game folder, reinstalling the mods fresh. All fresh. That's what I do every time there's any update. DHI says there'll be no accusations, just friendly crustaceans under the sea. Yeah, I don't know all the lyrics. But I theorise that originally this here was meant to be some kind of buildable area. Because look how flat and perfect that is. And it's very similar to this up here. Well, as soon as I saw that, I thought, why isn't that part of the buildable area? Well, now it is. And all it'll take is just a small ramp. It's now doable. Lovely stuff. Yes, indeed. Well, I think that has been quite a successful stream. It's been a very fun stream as well. I've just linked to the expanded parks mod in the chat again. There we go. DHI, yeah. One moment. Yeah. Your comment was automatically held for review there because it had swear words in it, but I hit OK on it and someone else already beat me to it. So it's, DHI says, yeah, it just kind of makes me one mad to see how much stuff they're blocked off. Yeah. Yes, indeed. It really is when there's just an obvious like that. Even if it's almost like it was meant to be just that bit that you can build on. Because, I mean, when you get the towers on here... I nearly ended the stream. Might have been a bit premature there. I will be ending the stream in just a few minutes, though. On here... and then over here as well. Can delete that tree now. Look how cool that looks. Capture mode. Lots of screenshots today. DHI says, I can't get that they don't want dinosaurs glitching up 90-degree angles and into the water. But there's so much flat land they could have given us. Yes, indeed. Right, mate. I'm going to do my best to pronounce your name right. Shaq Thivel Al. Hello there. Says, hi, Brahma, new subscriber. Ooh. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Thank you for subscribing. I do love when the T-Rex roars during the stream, of course. That indicates that there's a new sub. So welcome to the channel, mate. Any questions, please feel free to ask them. I'll try and get to all comments in the chat. Dino Jack says, hey, Wonder, before the stream ends, what was your favourite Chaos Theory? That's a toughie. I do like the Jurassic World Chaos Theory. Then again, the Fallen Kingdom Chaos Theory is actually... even though it's really short, it is good. Christ, man. Give me a break. I need to increase the price on the JPOG screen to 100,000 Wondercoins. Yes, you can use it, but you'll be skint in no time. Yeah, the amount of buildable space that's wasted is... I'm not going to say criminal, because it's not criminal, but... well, with this expanded maps mod, it's now resolved. You just get around that anyway. Dino Jack says, mine was JP1, but what about favourite campaign? I'd have to say now it's the Malta campaign, but with a caveat that only if, with that new update today, the crashing issues and the transport team issues are fixed. Because if they're not, it's borderline unplayable. It crashes every other time you open the menu to go to the cargo ship. Canis says, just joined in with a T-Rex roar. Shaq Thivel, please let me know if I'm pronouncing your name right. Says, bro, you're American. Yeah, English, but it's all good. I am, although I do like to speak very British English, my dialect is getting more and more Americanized. It's all the YouTube videos I watch. It's what it is. I even said project the other day. Project. Can you believe it? DHI says, so does the desert biome still crash on San Diego? I'll load up a San Diego map. Please expand more on what you mean by that, because I'm not entirely sure. Shaq Thivel says, I am Indian, bro. Well, greetings from the UK, buddy. And thank you for subscribing as well. Dino Jack says, by the way, do you think marine reptiles should have been introduced in the first campaign? Oh, yeah, maybe. What I'd really love to see, I'll be honest, right? Yeah, the DFW campaign, right? What I would love to see, right? The only thing that this game is missing is, right, take Jurassic World Evolution 1's campaign it was spread across multiple islands, the 5 deaths, plus then you've also got the 2 Secrets of Dr. Wu facilities. Clear Sanctuary and Return to Jurassic Park campaigns were like their own thing, even though, you know, Clear Sanctuary had multiple islands. But the main campaign of Jurassic World Evolution 1, which is what a lot of people still miss,
Dodson! Dodson! We've got Dodson here!
is the...
Nobody cares.
I'm just trying to speak, but the
Nice
redeemables, so good. Is the persistent campaign. On Jurassic World Evolution 1, you start on Matanceros, then you move on, and every time you research, your fossils, your genome progress, all that lot carries over, right? And that campaign is, I mean, if you rush it, 20 hours. But up to like 50 or 60 hours with all the DLC, unlocking everything and all that lot. And with Jurassic World Evolution 2, all the modes are kind of split. I mean, the DFW campaign, I'm the world record speedrun holder on that at like 44.5 minutes for the entire thing. That includes all dialogue, all that lot, the unskippable stuff, everything. 44.5 minutes. That's it. The Biosyn campaign, I hold the record on that as well. Both sections in about 1 hour 20, I think. And the Malta campaign, even if you're 5-star in all islands, we're talking probably 5 or 10 hours. That's it. Yeah. Oh, DHI there with a 99 cents donation. Thank you very much. Always appreciated. You know, every little helps. Really does. Pupsy has returned. I'll just catch up on the chat real quick. DHI says in challenge mode, when a dinosaur gets lifted over, it'd always crash. Shaq Fivil says English, I don't know. I know 5%. Yeah, that's all good, mate. That's all good. Dino Jack says, you mean like in how Jurassic World Evolution 2 you had to re-unlock stuff in each part of the campaigns? Yes, indeed. Pupsy also, yes, the 100% save is updated. Yes. But then obviously Jurassic World Evolution 1 had the challenge modes, right? Just bear with me on this because this is a really good idea. And then you've got all the different challenge modes, which are, I mean, California photography. I've been speedrunning that recently, and I've got that, even on Jurassic, I've got that down to under 8 minutes, right? But some of these on Jurassic, we're only talking 2 or 3 hours. Yeah, I hold some of the speedrun world records on these. Sorry to keep mentioning that. But 2 or 3 hours a piece, 4 or 5, you know. Most people, you know, you're not going to spend more than 7 or 8 hours on Jurassic to complete these. But they're all split modes. Once you're finished, you do the next one, you start fresh. It's not a persistent campaign all the way through. Then you've got the Chaos Theory modes, which are all thingy, right? What would be great is if there was a Jurassic World Evolution 1 persistent campaign, but across all the islands that are already in the game. Or at least the non-DLC ones anyway.
Dodson! We've got Dodson here! Nobody cares. Nice hat.
I'm turning these redeemables down in a minute. I'm trying to make a good point. So basically, say if you started on Canada, and then there was like the objectives, like in Jurassic World Evolution 1, you need to do this, get the genome to that, hatch so-and-so, meet a certain requirement, and then at a certain point you can leave and move on to the next island or the next map. And all your research, your progress, you know, your fossil progress, your genome progress, should I say, carries over, right? And then you start again. But say in Jurassic World Evolution 1, when you stay on an island, if you carry on, you can unlock extra stuff ahead of time before you move on. And that's what I'd love to see on this. And it wouldn't take any new assets, any new dinosaurs, nothing. Just literally script a new campaign based around what's already there. I'd love to see it. I would. I'd love to see it. You've already got Nublar 93. So, I mean, you'd end up, essentially, the final stage would have to be on 2015 Nublar. It would. Basically set the whole campaign before the fall of Jurassic World. But with these maps. leading up to building Jurassic World. We need this. We need this, don't we? Dino Jack says, I've completed all challenges but California photography. Yeah, California photography can be awkward. If you want to see me do it, I will. It takes like 10 minutes. I have actually done a guide video for it as well, if you want help with that. Dino Jack says, I'd like that. I'd agree. Yeah. DHI says, they should implement dinosaur insurance in the future. Something in your park dies. A hatchery you're choosing spits out a new batch. Nice. Not bad. Not a bad idea. What I would love to see is an upgrade to the transport teams. Either an extra helicopter or 10%, 20% faster speed. Because in one of the updates, they changed how they work and it ridiculously slowed them down. Cousin Chris has put the California photography guide in there. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do California photography real quick. Jurassic. Fastest completion time, look, 6 minutes game time. But real time, it was under 8 minutes. I'll show you. I'll see if I can do it without even opening the map, because I've been practicing this for speed runs. I'm not going to time this, because I'm not doing it full speed. Okay, so we'll skip. Straight away, look, you can bring up the overhead view. I'm going to ignore the dinosaurs here first, because I'll do them at the end. Okay, so straight out of here, take a photo. There's a load of dinosaur behaviours that you wouldn't think of. So, Muttaburrasaurus there. Okay, I'm getting a little confused. Okay, Stygimoloch, got you. Over on this left side is the Pterodactylus, more Muttaburras. You may as well snap pictures of everything as you go, because all the behaviours you need to get. I'm already on two behaviours. I know this is meant to be expanded parks, but we'll get back to that in a moment. Galley socialising. Now, when you're near these galleys, take loads of pictures of them, because they have loads of behaviours, these galleys. Okay, Canis says, anyway, buddy, I'm a head off as I have to wake up in about 6 hours. Good night. Okay, dude, take it easy, mate. Thank you for being in for so long, and I'll catch you again very, very soon, okay? I've somehow managed to bag a Tapejara there. I'm looking for Gallimimus, looking for food or eating, panicking, running, looking for any of them things. Socialising, resting. Why have I only got 2 behaviours? Resting and socialising, is that it? Looking for food, drinking, eating. There we go, 3rd behaviour. DHI says, final DLC, Jurassic Park Origins, campaign taking place on 80s, temperate sauna with new AI aesthetic and Wayne Knight back as Nedry. Ooh. Dino Jack says, until a transport button instead of going to ACU Centre. Not a bad idea. Okay, I'm just being careful here because them galleys, usually you want to be leaving this area when you've got like 6 behaviours, really. Are they panicking? I hope so. Panicking. Yeah, thank you. 5 behaviours. I mean, these galleys can have looking for food, looking for water, eating plants, drinking. Then obviously you've got socialising, running, panicking, resting. You can leave this area with 8 behaviours, essentially. So over there, is that the Kianzu over there, or is it Compis? Galleys running. Apatos, galleys. I don't know why it's not letting me have them. I think it's the Kianzusaurus behind the lip of the hill there. What was that? Unknown. Okay, Myosaurus resting. Resting, yeah. I'll show you a couple of tips for the behaviours, though, on this. There's a couple that I didn't even know of. Myosaurus looking for food. I'm going to need more than that. Looking for food. Well, if it's looking for food, it's going to be eating soon. So you want to stick around and get that. I ain't got drinking, either. Looking for food. Eating plants, lovely. Are any of them looking for water? The Spinosaurus at the end is usually the one for that. There we go. 7 out of 12 behaviours. Lovely. Myosaur running. It doesn't hurt to keep snapping pictures. Really doesn't. Because you're going to be bagging behaviours as you go. DHI says the Trespasser skins, please. Ooh. I'm just looking. It's the Iguanodon over here that I'm looking for. Then Proceratosaurus behind me over here. Okay. Would love to see hunting. Something like that. Proceratos. Good. When there's big bunches of dinosaurs, make sure that you're snapping loads of pictures, because you're going to be getting you're going to be picking up behaviours just by chance, basically. Shaq Fivol says, what concept, bro, this game? It's Jurassic World Evolution 2, mate, yeah? Amalocephaly running. Okay, I'm not like the quickest this run. Photo details. That was quite a big payoff, that. Okay, resting. Dino Jack says, also, what DLC would you like to see next, Wonder? Oh, there's options. Oh, do you know what's gone on? I've not photoed enough species. I'm going to restart because that's irritated me, that. I'm going to start the other way. I must have missed some. I missed the compy, missed the Stygie, and I ain't got enough behaviours at that point either. It is very luck-based, that challenge. You could do everything right and not have all the behaviours. It just depends on what the dinosaurs are doing. So this time I'm going to take the right-hand turn out of here and get the Stygie and I think it's a Coelophysis round here. Stygie, Coelophysis, socialising, resting. Good. Very nice. Socialising, resting. 2 behaviours so far. Dodge. Dodge the Stygie. Oh, I know why. It's because I didn't go over and get the Baryonyx either. Ugh. Yeah. Cosmo resting. That's good. Yeah. Over here there is an entry point to go get a picture of a Baryonyx. Okay, so we'll just go and snap a picture of that. Baryonyx resting. Yep, I'm going to save them other ones over there for later. Don't need them for now. DHI says, porting the JWE maps and ideally campaign would be ideal because the game is practically obsolete except for those maps. I'd love to see a return, of them maps. I would. Everyone would. There's a lot of good times that were had on those islands, let's be honest. So is it telling me I've already got a picture of the Pterodactylus? I'll take it. I'll take it. The first time I played this challenge, I was not happy. I thought it was trash, but it's not that bad. You just need... Oh, I've got eating plants there. You just need to kind of know the layout of it. That's all it is. Learning the layout. Eating plants. Head out of frame. Yeah. Right, there's a lot of options here. Socialising, resting. Kind of want running, panicking, eating plants. Just a quick heads up. You can fire a flare and take a picture because we got panicking. Fleeing from flare. That's a new one. I didn't know that. You can have chasing flare as a behaviour and fleeing from flare. Okay. You learn something new. I can add that to the list on the guide video, that. Fleeing from flare. Okay, it's new. Socialising. I didn't know that. Awesome. Dino Jack says, personally not really a DLC, but an improved Fallen Kingdom Chaos theory, where you could save the dinosaurs while the volcano's erupting. Agreed. That would be good. Tappy jar arresting. Fleeing from flare. That's new. Okay. Shaq Fivel says, bro, this is your place. Good night or morning. Yeah, I saw on your other message it said you was going to get off or something. So thank you for joining. Thanks for subbing as well, buddy. And I'll catch you again. Hopefully very, very soon. Seem like a very nice guy. Okay, that's not panicking behaviours. Cousin Chris says, say, flee from flare 3 times as fast as possible. Flee from flare. Unique New York, unique New York. Flee from flare, flee from flare, flee from flare. There we go. Dino Jack says, also who thinks we should get the greenhouse from Jurassic World Evolution 1? Yes. Yes, but not the paleobotany system that goes with it, because that's just tragic. Allosaurus, Marodactylus. I feel like I'm missing the Homalocephaly. Oh no, I've got pictures of that. Just double checking. Okay. Now we're heading up into the Giga T-Rex and Indominus enclosure. So let's take a picture of that because there we go. I've got panic in there. Beautiful. Okay. Sometimes the Giga's not even here. So that's the T-Rex. Where's the Giga? There it is. It looks like there's possibly going to be a fight here, so I'm gonna hang around. I definitely want that behaviour. Fighting behaviours, good. All is going well. Loads of time left as well. Look. Fan-dabby-dozy. Then we've got the Indominus. Hopefully we see it hunt. If not, fire a flare off. Chasing flare, hopefully. Yep, there we go. 10 out of 12. Okay. We'll wait here just a minute. I'm not speed running, so. It looks like that's running. Come on, what is it? It's hunting. Oh, beautiful. That's 11 behaviours. Hee DHI said, I'd like a monorail for each building type, not just Jurassic World. That would be very good. A Biosyn monorail would be great. Oh, Malta monorail. Wow, yeah, that's a good idea. It's just hunted, that, so can I get eaten from a carcass? I hope so. Is that hunting again? It's running. It's just running. Ah, crap. Let's have a look. You see, that's a behaviour you can get. Attacking ranger team. So you can just, like, deliberately annoy it. Look, just deliberately annoy it. Come on. They're going to be fighting. I'm out of this area in a minute. Yeah, I'm gone. I'm gone. I can get eaten from a feeder at the end from the Spinosaurus. It's fine. If I don't snag another behaviour from the other dinosaurs. This area here is just packed full of dinosaurs. Resting. Oh yeah, they're still sleeping as well. Okay, run, Saurus, run. Yes. Shaq Fivel says, next any gameplay, try, bro. Okay, dude. I'm not entirely understanding, I don't think, but I'm doing my best. Okay, and then before we leave this area, 25 is the target for leaving this area. So we want to be getting them two Carcaros over there. Carcharodonto Monstrum. Okay, and roughly over 2 million by this point is the best. Now we can do return vehicle to base. Not repaired. And we want to be heading back round this way where that kind of swampy area is in the beginning. We're going through there now. I still need one behaviour. Eating plants, panicking. Oof. Rough. Okay, that rock is kind of a good marker for the way through all of this. Oh, crap. Carry on, it's all running. Ugh. Dino Jack says, I'd also love the animation where the Moser leaps from the lagoon and eats the person in the pterosaur, but that'd take a lot of work. I think it would. I think that'd take a bit. I'm just looking because the Indoraptor should be around here. Is that it? It is. I'll take it. 175G, I'll have another one of them. Zach Hunter, hello there, says, I'd like to see the 93 Nublar map be more open like the first game instead of the awkward map we have now. Well, yeah, without a doubt. Oh, blooming heck, there we go. Is it attacking ranger team? Just running. Why have I not got a picture of it attacking the ranger team? Is it done? Fine. Yeah, it's got to be careful that you go the right way here. 3 dinosaurs left. Dreadnoughtus, Crichton, and Tropiognathus, and Spinosaurus. I think I already snapped a picture of the Dreadnoughtus. Yep, just showing that this is very doable. If I don't get attacked by the Spinosaurus, that is, and it destroys the Jeep. Looking for water. There we go. There's the 12 behaviours. One more species to picture, and that is the Spinosaurus. Over here. Complete. Jurassic Challenge. Easiest one out the lot. Time remaining 6:48. Look at that. Bring forth the accolades. Yes. Dino Jack says, also, we really need all Jurassic World interactions like Petting Zoo and T-Rex Kingdom. Yeah, the Petting Zoo, man, is just so much of a wasted opportunity. Like, even if it was just like a lagoon is just like its own self-contained thing. Like a placeable Petting Zoo, and then within that you can just micromanage all the little species you've got in there, you know. Baby T-Rexes and all that lot. T-Rex Kingdom as well would be great. Also the Raptor paddock as well. The Indominus paddock. Like movie accurate ones. Movie accurate ones for sure. We need. River Cruise. Yes, not only that, but have you seen the... Not many people have seen this, but someone is working on a balloon tour mod. Balloon tour, would you believe? Yes. And it looks good. It's the same kind of Jurassic Park themed balloons from JPOG. Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, yeah. It looks very good. Very good indeed. So that is now done. I am going to paste in the link again for expanded maps. It is now fully showcased, I think. I've shown everything I can without doing a full park build, you know.
It's brand new information.
Keyboard Clicker says, I wish Sauna was a bigger map. Well, I mean, let's just have a quick load. I know that this one's been available for a while, but we do Isla Nublar 2015 there. expanded. We can have a look. Do you know the actual filming location for Jurassic Park 1? Do you know the Gallimimus Valley? You know where all the Gallimimus are running? That's been used in loads of films, you know. There's a really good video I was watching the other day where they visited the filming locations. So now with expanded maps, look, you see we've got all this up here, yeah? Like so. But flattening that would make it look absolutely tragic. But we do need more kind of maps like that, tropical ones. Shaq Thivel says, bro, what is that link? It is for the Expanded Parks mod, which is being showcased during this stream. Now updated for the Malta maps, Dominion Malta maps, and Dominion Biosyn maps. All updated now, yeah? DHI says, my sauna expanded park has the water filled up with lagoon segments. It was a huge pain to get the water level just right so it wouldn't flip through the ocean texture. So it wouldn't clip, I assume, yeah. Oh my goodness, the first appearance so far in this chat of the porno bot. There we go. Thank you very much, Cousin Chris. That's mad, yeah. I nearly thought I went a whole stream without the bot. Yeah, they're everywhere, them bots. They are. Every single YouTuber gets them bots. I don't know why YouTube isn't taking action, you know. Instant action should be thing. Should be a button to just report as a bot. And then, you know, YouTube within 24 hours will just look at it, remove it. Yeah. Dino Jack says, do you think we should have gotten a 1997 version of sorts of sauna? Well, I mean, it wouldn't hurt, would it? But Nublar is quite a big map. Bearing in mind, I mean, to fully build enclosures and everything in all of this space, it'd take a long time. Without expanded maps, there's some of the maps that people have uploaded on the Nexus, which are like 150 hours on just one map that's not even expanded. So we're talking triple the build space. It could be 400 plus hours on a map if you did all the little detail work down to the precision of where each blade of grass is, like some people build the parks. Every little rock and every bench and everything has to be just right, you know. I don't build like that. DHI says, I remember when they were holding off revealing the final JWE2 biome, we all thought it was going to be sauna, but it turned out to be tiger or something. Dino Jack says, I have my own map called San Diego Dream. Oh, sorry, San Diego Dream on Nexus. You're not boring me, everyone. It is late now, and I've had a long day. Quite a long, stressful day, to be honest. Not stressful so much, but... yeah, I'll tell you what, because you've all been so good, Dino Jack, DHI, you're getting mods. Awesome. So there we go. You can put links in there now. Please be sparing on the links and relevant links.
You can't just give up. Is that what a dinosaur would do?
Cousin Chris always knows the right redeem. Is the redeem king. Yes. Yeah, so that's going to be it from me very, very soon. Within like a minute or so. I keep saying that, don't I? I nearly ended the stream many times so far.
I like the bass. I like the buttery biscuit bass.
Yeah, but it is now close to 3 AM for me, and I do need to get some sleep. So is that what we're doing? We're all just spamming. Yeah. Dino Jack says, when do you usually stream, Wonder? Impossible to say. Sometimes I go over a month without streaming. This is my second stream this week. It just depends on when I've got the free time and if there's anything interesting to talk about. I'll only ever generally go live if I've got something really good to go live with. Like DLC releases, crazy new mod showcase, you know. Cousin Chris says, Blue Wrench Party Wonders, this is the way. It is. I bestow the trust, and then when we get, you know, porno bots show up, everyone's got the tools to deal with it. Everyone can post links. Everyone has, like I say, the trust. And it's a good community we got going here. I can't lie. I was going to do something, but I can't remember what. Yes, it is tradition, if you remember. I forgot to do it last stream. But it is tradition to just spam the chat. You're not going to get told off for it. Basically, just spam the chat. Not with links, but you know how it goes. This is end of stream. I just want to say thank you all very much for watching. And it's been a lot of fun. And I will catch you all again very, very soon. Spam away. I wish I could type on this. Guitar Hero, guitar. Oh, thank you all for spamming the chat. That is amazing. That is amazing. You can't outspam me. I think I'm beating you all. Combined. Alright, I'll stop for a moment. No, I don't think I'm beating you all. I think it's just a case of it. The chat's catching up. Yeah. Not only do we have a lot of fun with this, but it's great for the analytics as well. So, and it's tradition. So, thank you all very much for partaking in the shenanigans. Yes. There we go. I know it's harder to do that on phone, but on keyboard, you can just go ridiculous. I full screen the chat. What is this? Oh, wow. Yeah. F11 on full screen. Yes. Go on. One last blast. Okay, I'll stop now. Shaq Fivil, I will stop. Jacob, hello there. Welcome to the stream. I'm just about to wrap up on the stream. But thank you all for watching. It means a lot. It really does. And it's, you know, keeping me on the right track, this YouTube channel. I'm obviously putting a lot of time in. Got a big video which should upload tomorrow for you all as well. Got a couple of big video plans coming up. So, yeah, just going to keep on it. And if there's any other new mods or anything like that, major mods, I'll be streaming again. I may stream again within a week or two. Obviously, 2 weeks from now, we've got Christmas. We'll be beyond Christmas within 14 days from now. So, I just want to wish you all a great night, great day, depending on what time it is for you. And I've had a great stream, as always, as well. Streamed longer than I intended to, but you know what I get like. I enjoy myself too much, don't I? Yeah, just want to say thank you then, and I hope you have a great day, great night. And, yeah, recommend the channel to a friend if they like Jurassic World Evolution 2. You know, we have a good laugh. And, yeah, all the best, everybody. You're the best. You know, much love. See you soon. Bye-bye. That's how I end my videos. Bye-bye. I even wave when the camera's not on. Bye, everybody. All the best.